phantasm? Is it a nightmare? Phantasm. Is it an illusion? Phantasm. Is it an evil?
You have to take me home.
Phantasm. Is it a fantasy? Phantasm. Is it alive?
There was nobody driving.
Whatever it is, if this one doesn't scare you, you're already dead. Phantasm.
Three, two, in the end, there will be only chaos.
Well, that's all water under the bridge, as I always say. Water under the bridge.
Hey, what is that, man? Yeah. Yep, Phantasm, man. Yeah. Just here I throw a little bit in there, you know what I mean? Give it a little bit of a hoopla on the way in the door. What is going on, everybody? I am here for the first, and I wouldn't say it's a Sunday afternoon watch along, but I would say it's a Sunday late afternoon matinee watch along. So joined once again, of course, by Drake Loves Movies. How's it going, Drake? What's going on, man? I know this is definitely a special one for you. For me too. I remember showing this to you for the first time, and you loved it right away. Me, you, and your mom used to watch together all the time. So, hello.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You there, man?
I was just waiting for you to get your. I was waiting for you to stop there, and yeah, I remember. I remember sitting there at the old apartment there and watching the tape so much that it ended up breaking and no longer working. And then we went to the mall and bought a new one at FYE.
No. Well, no. Well, the one the VHS first replaced was when we lived at Green Tree.
Yeah, it's it's what I had said.
That was a townhome. That was not an apartment.
Townhome, apartment, tomato, tomato. A townhome just a little bit bigger with 2 floors instead of one.
Well, we had 2 floors, 1.5 bathrooms. You know what I mean? It was like the size of a full house. It was just connected to other townhomes. You know what I mean? Apartments are like, you know what I mean? Well, that was not an apartment. I refuse to buy that. But I am watching the Arrow edition here with the I've got shiny silver bowls. So
Neat.
isn't that cool? Well, I at least have one shiny silver bowl. You know what I mean? With sharp things on it. So and yeah,
We got
pretty cool.
we got one big shiny silver ball and one little tiny minuscule silver ball.
Thank you very much. I don't have any tiny little balls, big guy.
But you go to show the next thing, sure you do.
Well, that's not even. You can't even see
Uh,
that because
A
that
tiny
is.
minuscule little silver ball.
I thought you was. I thought you were starting to insult me there for a minute.
Seriously. I
But
don't know
yeah,
how you feel about the kitty.
this is the NECA Cult Classic Series 2 of the Tall Man. The version I had before was the open one, and I got it like that. That first one, did I get it brand new?
Yes.
I think I did, but that's before I started leaving them in the package, and I
Yep.
misplaced the package. But anyway, I gave them to you, and I got this. I got a really good deal on this,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
absolutely love it.
Yeah. He's a right cheer,
Yeah.
all yellowed and aged with
Well,
sticky
he's
tech.
old, man. Old, man. Old.
Oh
Old,
yeah.
old. Yeah, man. I was checking out some things on this. You know, Don Coscarelli's family, like his entire family is involved in this. You know, they gave each other fake names so that it wouldn't look so ridiculous that all of the credits were the Coscarelli family.
Really.
Yeah, his dad, his mom, Kate Coscarelli, I do believe was his mother, and she did wardrobe and she did editing and all kinds of stuff. His dad helped finance it because they worked on it for over a year.
Hmm.
They ended up making it for about 300,000, but they started working on it in 1977, and it took them like a year and a half, almost 2 years, because they had to work on it whenever they got time. So basically, every weekend, sometimes putting 20-hour days in, they would, they would work throughout the year on the weekends because where they live in California, at least there's better weather than here, so they could work year round.
Hmm.
Um, because they didn't have all the money all at once. So that's what I love about films like this. Like I always put this in the same category as Night of the Living Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know what I mean? Movies like that are labors of love, man. Evil Dead, where they were able to make it when they got the money to make more of it. You know what I mean? So it's just really
Hmm.
cool. And yeah, it was. I got a whole bunch of info here on it. I knew most of it. A couple of things I didn't know. Did you know they called it the Never Dead in Australia? Do you know why?
No.
Because the name Phantasm in Australia was a softcore porn film called Phantasm, except for it was with an F instead of a PH, and they didn't want to confuse it. They didn't want to confuse it. So, yeah, that's one I did not know that one.
That's great.
What we got going on here? What we got here? Hey, how's it going, Ninja, man? How you doing? I saw this out. Yeah. I knew you seen part two first. Um, I've noticed most people, if they've seen part two first, they like it a little better. But I can't imagine that. But of course, I seen Phantasm when I was a kid when it first came on HBO in like 79 or 80. So that was long before. I mean, because it took like 10 years, I do believe, to make the sequel to it. They come out with it for like the whole 10 years. So I can't imagine liking another Phantasm more than this original one, man. This is
Yeah.
just so cerebral. It's just so nightmarish. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. It easily could have been a one and done movie
Yeah, definitely.
for sure.
The second one's pretty good. I just wish that I mean, even though James LaGrosse did good, I really wish that it was Michael Baldwin playing him.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Here's
really
my
do.
poor beaten up steelbook.
Yeah, yeah. That I mean, I think that's probably the coolest looking. Just basic. I mean, there's nothing fancy about it. You know what I mean? It
No,
doesn't have any of the fancy colors or nothing like that. It's just white, and it's got the silver ball on there, and on the back it's got the forks. But
yeah,
for that, it's so cool looking.
yeah. And on the inside, it's got all the Jawas
The
on.
Jawas, yeah, absolutely, yeah. The crushed down folks, yeah. They do. They look like Jawas. Yeah, yeah. I was just talking about that ninja, the Never Dead, and that's why they did that is because over in Australia, 1976, there was a softcore porn film named Phantasm with an F, and they didn't want to get them confused.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah, so yeah. This ended up. Oh God, how much did this end up making? They paid. It took them a couple of years to make it, but it cost them about 300,000, and at the
Mm-hmm.
box office, it made 22 million. So.
Oh, nice.
And that was in
Shows.
1979, so that's damn good.
Oh yeah,
They almost didn't get it. You realize if there was no Halloween, there may not have ever been a Phantasm because nobody they couldn't get any film distributors. You know, none of the big companies
yeah.
would take it and distribute it so that they could put it on at a theater. So finally,
Mm-hmm.
Avco Embassy took it because Halloween made for the same amount of money, about 300,000, had just hit big in '78. So they took a
Mm-hmm.
gamble on Phantasm because Halloween made it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Halloween did so well. So
Yeah, if it wasn't for Halloween, we wouldn't have My
a
Bloody
lot of
Valentine, I'm a Slumber Party Massacre, or any of that good shit
yeah.
there.
But they, you know, what I mean, they took a chance on it because they made it for about the same amount of money. So they were hoping that they would get a good, they'd be able to make a good profit. And I would say 22 million off 300,000 is a pretty good profit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I remember hearing Coscarelli before talk about how he was very he was very glad that Halloween was made before, and I wondered why. You know, because I knew a lot about Phantasm and the behind the scenes, but there's that's one of those things that I didn't know was that the chance was taken on it because Halloween it did well.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween really opened up the doors for a lot of things, man. It really did.
No, I am.
I mean, Eric is so again. Eric is so pissed off at Halloween because and I understand why because
Yeah,
everything become Halloween. You know what I mean? For so long, he's just so sick of it. He just
yeah.
he's so tired of Halloween, and I can understand that. But he just gets this look on his face. You know what I mean? Like only Eric can look, just totally perturbed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just mentioned Michael Myers, and it's like almost it's like he has to stop for a second and go, you know,
Yeah, he almost gets Uma Thurman Kill Bill there hearing the
yeah.
word Halloween.
I think that all by itself is part of the reason why he doesn't collab with many people, just because he knows if he messes around and collabs with too many people, he's gonna run into people that talk about Halloween, and he doesn't want to take that chance.
Yeah, well, he probably picked the very worst person to collab with. Then,
Well, no, because I don't talk about Halloween that much, and if I do, it's the original one. And I don't usually unless I'm talking to you or something like that.
yeah,
I'm just, I'm not tired of it or nothing. It's just, there's just nothing else left to be said about it.
oh no, man, I went there for a while and watched Halloween once a day for 2 straight years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see,
I'm over it. I'm
yeah,
kind of over it.
yeah. But yeah, we are doing watch along. This is just the last second thing. Decided to do watch along of Don Coscarelli's Phantasm. Runs 89 minutes. Yes, it's directed by Don Coscarelli. The screenplay is by Coscarelli. Cinematography by Coscarelli. It's edited by Coscarelli. The special effects and makeup is done by his mother and Paul Pepperman. The production design is done by his mother. Um, the score, though, is done by Fred Myro and Malcolm Seagrave. Here is the 2 album edition from Waxworks of Phantasm, and Drake over there has the 3 album edition on hand. My artwork's a little better than yours, but you have one more album, so
You think your album outworks? Well, yeah, I agree.
yes. Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But do you have
But
a black vinyl in there, or does it have a special look to it?
no, it's like black and dark red.
Oh, I'd rather that than the silver.
Here's the oh, the silver's pretty cool though. Here's the back of my vinyl, and here is I don't even remember what the gatefold looks like in this one. And
Yeah,
I tried the hike sticker too. So
yeah, as do I. From the
that,
waxwork
oh,
there.
here it is. Here's my gatefold.
Oh, nice. On
Cool.
each of my albums, they each come with a different picture on each of them.
Yeah.
Here's here's one of the locusts there, and then I don't like the way they do this. I'm always afraid I'm going to break one of them
Yeah. Oh well, the 3 albums.
because the way the sides are open
Right.
on both sides of them, it drives me nuts. Here's the other one's the finger,
Yeah.
and
When that one was announced and getting ready to go on pre-order is when I bought this because it went up on eBay. It was almost like brand new, and it was somebody that obviously was planning on getting the 3 album edition because they put
yeah,
this one on sale for like $40. I couldn't turn that down, man.
nice. Oh, I got a couple of cool ones coming for $40 as well. 2 of them for $40. One of them's unopened.
Here it is. See?
Oh, yeah. I wish these looked like that. I mean, I like the silver, but that's
And
better.
on the other side is that's the shit in the middle there, and then Phantasm on the other side.
Yeah, that's much better looking.
Yeah. I like the red and black.
Oh, yeah, that's neat.
But I do want to get that 3 album edition because if you only get the 2 album edition, you don't get
You know,
Midnight.
you don't get Midnight here either.
What?
No,
I was told that was on there.
and it was, they had advertised that
Yes,
as it being on there.
yes, they did.
It's not there.
This has this album has main title, which is the Phantasm. Welcome to Morningside / Hand in Box. Mine Chef Chase, Phantasmagoria, Silver
Mm-hmm.
Sphere Disco,
Mm-hmm.
Hearse Inferno, Cemetery
Mm-hmm.
Specters,
Mm-hmm.
Space Gate to Infinity,
Mm-hmm.
Jody at Morningside / Just a Dream. Side B is Phantasm Atmosphere, Tall Man on Main Street, Funeral Organ, Dwarf in Hearse, Under the Car,
Mm-hmm.
Mike on the Radio,
Mm-hmm.
Hearse States, Overturned Ice Cream Truck, End of the Game, and Or Is It Outtakes.
Yeah, that's on the 3rd album of this one. The other 2 albums is one's the remastered version, which doesn't have the outtake version in it, but it's got Welcome Morningside, Into the Mausoleum, Tommy's Funeral, Lifting the Casket, To the Fortune Teller. Like it basically follows the whole movie on one.
Right.
And then the 3rd one, front and back, is all unused cues.
Cool. Yeah, I heard about that.
24 tracks worth of them.
I don't understand why that song's not on it, man. That pisses me off. That's bullshit.
I don't know. Like it's gotta be bro. Like it's gotta be bro.
Thornberry. Really?
It's gotta be. I mean, it's gotta be him doing it. They didn't offer him enough money or something or blah blah. Something. Something happened there. But no, it was advertised. It was advertised to have that on there too.
Yes, it was, man. That song is like really well known. You know what I mean? When people think of Phantasm, people that know the film well think of that song.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's even got the disco version on it too.
Hey, Stacy, how's it going? Beastmaster. Nope, not Beastmaster. Phantasm.
Oh yeah, on the unused queue on the second side, the very last track is the disco version of the theme,
Really,
which is
I
great.
have not heard
Hilarious.
that yet. That's on here too. Yeah, it's something disco. Yeah.
Well,
Some,
it's essentially the one they're playing in the bar.
oh God, yeah. Okay, that
Yeah, it's
song. Yeah.
essentially it's essentially.
Yeah.
You
Kind of like I bet that's where Harry Manfredini got his idea for the jammed up version of the Friday 13th song at the beginning of Friday 13th Part 3. I bet that's where he got the idea.
Yeah, I'd like
Because
to have
that's
that vinyl.
basically, cause that song is basically the jazzed up, discoed up version of the Friday 13th music. I love it, man.
God damn! Hey man,
That
you ever seen a?
that's a great vinyl.
Check out this
Huh?
flame. The
Why'd you
flame.
crack your lighter for, man? You crack-eyed it.
I mean, dude,
Beastmaster, but I have Beastmaster, but
I do not. I've never
I'm
seen Beastmaster.
I've got that really nice Vinegar Syndrome edition of it that's been out of print for years now. It's got the case, it's got the magnets on it and shit. Quick. Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
when that was right after Vinegar Syndrome first started putting out 4Ks. I think it was one of Vinegar Syndrome's very first 4Ks.
nice.
Hey, what's going on? I would call you cinematic brain damage, which is such a cool name. I would like to, or CBD. Yeah, that always makes me think of a smoke shop,
Yeah,
or or John. So shit, man. Used to be on TBS all day. Yes, it did all the time. Um, there's certain movies that was on TBS like all the fucking time, man. Like for 2 days on Christmas, it was of course Christmas Story, and then you
yeah.
had. I remember your grandma was in the hospital, man. It was the Green Mile was playing over and over again. So
I
um,
know I'm moving too much. Poor kitty.
moving too much. Oh, you pissing off the kitty cat, man?
Yeah, my sister's mad at me.
Don't don't inconvenience the kitty cat, man.
Poor little kitty.
Here it is.
Well,
Here's that Vinegar Syndrome Beastmaster, yo, right here.
well,
Before we
she's
start the Phantasm.
she's dealing with her monthly problem.
That's, oh, the kitty cat.
So yeah, so is the other one. They're in sync. These two.
Here it is. Here's I do believe this may have been one of the very first Vinegar Syndrome 4K editions, and they did it right too. You come out here, and you got this, and it's a fun one. Beastmaster is, man. Here's the shit on the inside. It's like they
And
took Red Sonja and like Conan and all them, and they took a dude. He was an actor back in the late '70s and early into the early to mid '80s, named Mark Singer, and he, and here's, he had some success for a few years. Mark Singer did. I
yeah.
remember he made this one movie where he was blind called "If You Could See What I Hear." That wasn't a bad movie either. That was him and Sherry Belafonte was in it. But yeah, and it's got the thick ass book, of course. Of course, you know how the Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers are. You could almost bruise somebody by hitting them with some of them. Like, blam, damn, what happened to your head? Vinegar Syndrome slip. Oh,
Oh man, you could do that with a second sight real good too.
Second Sight just took it to a whole other level. I absolutely adore Second Sight.
Yeah, there's a couple of them I
But yeah,
still need to get a hold of for sure.
but yeah, and it's held together. It's magnetized. You don't see many of them do that.
Oh, that's cool. I'm surprised they put magnetized in there, considering what it can do.
Well, it's not going to hurt a 4K disc.
So they got rid of that threat after they moved on to Blu-ray and 4K from the DVDs, did they?
Yeah. It's not going to hurt. The Blu-ray and the 4K is a completely different animal than a DVD and all that. See, just reviewed Dead Space and V, the miniseries of Mark Singer. Oh yeah, V was fun. Hey Austin, what's going on? You're watching a classic day? Yes, sure am. Usually am, man. Usually, I try to watch all the classics I could possibly come up with, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
the
just for
Uncharted Tombs. What's going on, Tombs? How you doing?
I love that name. That name is great. Tombs.
What? Oh,
Uncharted
Uncharted
Tombs.
Tombs.
That's a good shit. I wish I would have
Sounds like
thought of
a
it first.
yeah, yeah. You know what cinematic brain damage? You know what that name reminds me of? Brain damaged pictures. You know the ones that did Terror
Oh,
Tune.
Terror Tunes.
Yeah,
Uh,
grew up on. We love that show. Oh yeah, it is,
uh,
man. And so many younger people that ended up becoming something later with MV. Um, you probably don't know about V, do you, Drake?
who?
It was a series. I think it got started off with a made for TV movie, and then it became a series for a while. It was basically about a bunch of aliens coming to Earth. It had a young Robert England in it, and people like that was in it back in like it's sort of like the early mid '80s.
Huh.
And they don't really play it on any. If they do replays of it, like on a cable or anything, it wouldn't have been anything you would have seen when you still had cable. And I don't think it streams for free. So here,
Interesting.
for those of you who didn't see it, here's my still in the package here. It's my NECA Cult Classics tall man here. And I even got a little Java down there at the bottom of the package.
Oh,
And
Jawa.
the album. And then here is my Arrow edition with the I got my shiny silver bowl happening here. The other one's not shiny and silver, so I keep it put away.
Yeah,
Shiny,
I
but it's
want
not
to take.
silver.
Yeah, I want to take a small moment and talk about disc rot and how real it is.
Oh, it definitely is, man. Because my whole Billy Jack collection doesn't play now, and that has to be what it is. Because it's real old.
Um, my first editions, my Anchor Bay edition of Children of the Corn,
Mhm.
and my Anchor Bay Evil Dead that I got officially don't play it no more.
Wow.
Yeah, it's over with for them. I keep them around though.
I'm going to. That sucks, man. I think it was inspired by the movie Brain Damage. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
don't know
mean,
why it didn't. I don't know why it made me think of the Terror Tunes company, but it did. Over
oh
Brain
yeah,
Damage.
man, you thought about it because the Rob Halford looking dude at the very beginning.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that movie's
of
hilarious, man. You know what always sticks out
Terror
to me
Tune.
of Terror Tunes is the mom that comes out that looks like gold dust.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I mean, dude, I don't know if they intended on that, but it is a very. I mean, you don't get any more gold dust than that unless you're gold dust.
Yeah, it's
Anybody who
good
has seen
stuff.
Terror Tunes, the one playing the mother of the girls before they leave, anybody that's seen it, looks and sounds and acts just like Gold does. The only thing she doesn't do is that thing. That's about it. About it. That's about it. Yeah.
Oh, and she doesn't
And,
do the thing either.
yeah. 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 Oh man, Gold Dust and Booker T at the 7-Eleven or whatever.
Oh, dude,
You would allow me
allow me
a drink
a
of your
drink of
slip,
your
then I will
Slurpee.
give you a
I will
bite
allow
of
them.
my wiener.
Oh, it goes just like this. It goes, if if you will allow me a drink of your Slurpee, then I will allow you a bite of my wiener.
Of my wiener.
Yeah,
Right
then
in
he
his
goes.
face. If Booker T's
Yeah, then he
eyes get
goes.
real big,
What'd you say, sucker? Tell
yeah,
me
he's
you
like
did not just say that.
but for a few seconds he doesn't say anything because
He
if he
just
would have, he'd have started laughing. But his
he
eyes
just
got real
bug
big.
eyed the shit out of him.
Booker
Yeah,
T's got this way of his eyes looking like they're this goddamn big when they get real wide.
yeah, it's good stuff.
Booker T's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his model his model on the wrestling game does that when he's beating people up and when he taunts and shit. And
Yeah.
and even when he does his chop off the rope, when he comes up, he does that little back chop thing. He'll sit there and he'll go, ah,
Yeah. I actually liked the TNA Booker T also too, man, because he talked like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He was sitting there, and I remember Nash kept saying stuff about saying, "Yeah, we're the legends of this. You got to respect us." And you hear Booker T in the background going, "Respect," and then and it, every time somebody said respect, Booker T was in the background. And you know how shit that you don't see but hear is funnier than shit that you see.
yeah. You
About
just hear Booker
five
T
different
back
times you
there,
heard Booker T go respect,
yeah, just out of nowhere.
like
And I wonder
Nash,
if he added.
like like you can see Nash's face quivering because he was trying to hold back from laughing.
Well, it was probably an ad lib, and it's probably the first time he'd
Yeah,
ever did it.
Spinner
It
Rudy.
fucked him
Yeah.
up.
Oh my God, the Spinner Rudy.
I don't
Like
know. One of these days, I'll
like he
record
wanted to whoop
myself
the
trying to
Rock's
do one.
ass. He wanted to whoop the Rock's ass because the Rock come out there and he said, "Who in the blue hell are you? Who am I?" He's like, "I'm the five time," and he's like, "I've never seen you before in my life." Who? Will somebody please tell me who in the hell this jabroni is? What, like what he did to Jericho? Nothing compared to what he did to Billy Gunn, though. He's like, nobody here knows who you are. God himself came down and said, "Bob, well, my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is." He was saying he was so insignificant that God forgot who he was.
Yeah, that's man.
Billy was like, he looked like he was going to cry, man.
Yeah, he really did.
The
I mean,
Rock was brutal back then, man. He was brutal. He could literally break you to the point to where they wouldn't even give you any more promos for a while after you jousted with The Rock.
no, you gotta go back to promo school for a while.
It killed Billy Gunn's push. Because Billy Gunn had just won, like I do believe the night before, on that pay per view. I do believe was King of the Ring. I think he had just won King of the Ring, and they were trying to kick off a singles push. They had just split up him and Road Dogg, so they were trying to give him with this King of the Ring. They was going to give him a good singles push, and they was going to start it off with a feud with The Rock, which is a great opportunity for Billy Gunn at that time. And that promo completely killed that push, man. No
Well,
more push.
that's because The Rock be burying motherfuckers, man.
He fucked him up, man. When he did that promo and was talking about, and God himself said, "Bob, but my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is." When God forgets who you are, you might as well hang it up, dude.
Yeah, wrong.
But this is on. You say that this is on. You say this is on YouTube for free with no ads.
I can put the
Okay.
link up really fast. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, go ahead and do that if you would. And meanwhile, I will go with the Silent Five for some reason. I just like to. And then you'll
Oh, it's
go with
gonna
that five.
take more than 5.
Well, god damn it, hurry up. I'm sick of it, man. You're holding me up, pissing me off. Jesus.
Look, man, listen. I am working off of a 10-year-old computer. Leave me alone.
Well, it's not my fault your computer's junky, man. Full computer. Fucking computer's like the Yoda version and shit. It's old.
I had to pay to get it upgraded to the current Windows version,
And it's still old.
and it
That's
still don't run
fantastic.
stuff. It still don't run
That's
stuff right.
that's fantastic.
So,
Okay, I will do a 15 then. I will do a quiet 10 in my head, all right?
well, we'll see about that now.
Listen, man.
I wish you would have thought of this a long time ago.
I'm just, well, I did, hey, you knew what we were doing, man.
You knew what we were
Um,
doing, man.
Can't blame me. Hey, look, I've got my little refrigerator back here in the room now. My little black Star
No,
Wars fridge.
I don't see shit but the YouTube page.
Look, here's my fridge.
I'm busy trying to get this thing. What the fuck?
With the red
Goofy
light
ass.
in it. Yeah,
The
because
real.
It's a Darth Vader mini fridge,
Oh my god, why?
so it's got a red light in it.
Of
I paid,
all the things.
hey man, I got this at Ollie's for $20, man. I couldn't turn it down.
Well, that's true. I feel that.
$20 for a individual fridge. I can just get my glass in there, or
Oh
like
my
2 or 3 cans. I can get or 2 or 3 cans in there. Think of it is you got to bring them in from the other fridge already cold, or it'll take like 2 days to get it really really cold.
Well, you're supposed to lay them on their side, one on top of each other, I think.
It doesn't matter, man. It keeps stuff cold. It doesn't get it cold.
Am I allowed to copy this link or not? That's
Or you
not
can just
my
do,
one.
you can always do a look movie too if you want. I mean, this is an easy movie to find, man.
Man, the look movie will take even longer.
So
I don't go to that site for nothing.
fuck it. Let's just get it rolling and do it, man. Don't worry
I'm
about
here now. I'm
Well,
here
then put
now.
it up there.
Too
God,
fucking late now.
You
Oh,
argue
God.
like your brother. You argue like your brother does. Jesus.
Hey, shut the fuck up, man.
What is wrong with you two? Why y'all trying to argue with me all the time?
Listen,
Be nice to,
man.
be nice to your
Look,
poor old
man. Look, man.
I'm old, man. You gotta be nice to me.
You about to have to change the title of this Phantasm stream, man.
To what? Drake gets beat up today?
Oh, well, that's going to be quite the walk for you, isn't it?
No, I make you walk here so I can beat you up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Like, come here now, goddammit. I'm your father. You gotta do what I say.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work on that front. That ain't
No,
gonna work. I'm
I'll
sorry.
bring my car there. Well, that'd be kind of hard to do unless I made it a Flintstones car, stomped the floorboard out and ran it there. I'll Flintstone over there after I stomp out my floorboard. God damn it. All right,
Well, I
man.
mean, well, I'm sure it turns on and runs and goes. It might not
No,
make it
right
here.
now it doesn't. It's too cold and the battery's dead, man. So I would have to literally stomp the floor out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing Phantasm now. I'm not going to do it with the introduction. I think it's the first time I've ever watched this Arrow version of it, man. I should be ashamed of myself, shouldn't
Oh, I like
Huh?
the little bad robot guy here. He comes in on the little sphere and shit.
I? This one doesn't have a bad robot, dude. I don't think. Uh-uh. Well, bad robot is
Bitch,
associated with
get the
Welgo.
fuck out. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out. Get out. Get.
You know, your still book is Welgo, so that's why it's a bad robot.
Yeah. Fucking people on YouTube about to see animal abuse in a minute.
Oh, be nice to your little kitty.
She just hissed at me for no reason.
Using the way, man. Cats don't need a
I'm a,
reason. Cats are anal that way.
I'm about the motherfucking I'm about to what's that movie? This cat, dude.
Be nice to your kid. Kitty.
I'm about to make Vietnamese food in this motherfucker.
Kitty. Here,
Like a bandana over fur.
here. I'm gonna. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Man.
It's a pretty cool bandana.
All right,
I
man.
don't like these candles, man, because I feel like being a stoner hippie right now.
When I first watched this, man, I saw these pair of legs. I was like, damn, she's gonna be bad. And I seen her face, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, look at. I mean, like her nipples are kind of scary too, dude. They're those big, huge, dark ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like her legs and everything look really nice and sleek. But then you see the rest of her, and you're like,
Well, I mean, I do believe the boob's got freckles on them, which is cute. It's just she's got them big old brown nipples, man. It's like,
yeah, but she got a very, very nice set of legs and shit. It's
oh
just
yeah,
like,
she does. No, her nipples aren't the real dark ones, so she's all right. Yeah, but her face, she just, I mean, yeah. Kind of reminds me of a little dude, the former, God, what was that dude's name? He was a singer of that one heavy metal band. He, I can't remember the name of the guy. But he was a singer of one of those fucked up heavy metal bands that didn't do much, like Tora Tora or something.
Oh, I love the low budget shot of them two just walking into the frame. That's
Yeah,
good
they
shit.
just walk there together. It's like if they panned out, you'd see the whole crew standing around there.
Yeah, it's good shit.
It's like, well, Don, how you want us to get this going? It's like, well, here we'll shoot in close here on Morningside, and and you know, and then when I say action, you two just meet right there, man. It's like, oh, right.
Oh, poor Reggie, man. You just let it go.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, hey, cut me some slack. I haven't made very many movies. Just meet in the middle, all right?
Man, I'm saying, like, my hairline's not the best in the world, but if I ever get to where I'm that bald on top, it's over with.
He's Reggie Bannister has dementia or something, I think, man. No, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly, he's got some sundown or something. Some
that
kind of
sucks.
dementia. Yeah, yeah. I thought that was a bummer. He became the star besides English Scrim. He became the star of this franchise.
Yeah, he did. Every
I
movie
mean,
after this has to do with him chasing down something.
like he didn't give a shit if he was bald on top, man. He said, "Fuck, I'm gonna grow me a ponytail back and just fucking, fucking
Yeah,
cool it out, man. I'm gonna leave that shit. This should be shiny like a motherfucker up here to be down halfway down the middle of his back in a ponytail." He's like, "Shit, I
yeah.
got fuck off."
Hey, man, you gotta give respect to that. I mean, dude, don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah. Kind of like
Dude, is,
Slick on the prom night.
hey, Slick is a suave motherfucker.
I'm slick. Yeah, I can see that.
Right, here goes Michael desecrating graves.
Yeah, yeah.
No respect, man.
He I always loved when he was a kid here. I always loved Michael Baldwin's concerned look. Like
Oh, yeah.
he really overplayed that concerned look. He's like,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like,
that's good stuff.
because he's like this whiz fucking motor mechanic, man. He can get anything running, and
Oh, yeah.
and his way of trying to get it running like that. Did you see him reach out and grab the handlebars and pull it up? It's like
Yeah.
you're like this kick-ass mechanic, dude. I don't think reaching out and grabbing the handlebars and pulling up on it's going to get it started.
I think he was trying to shake the gasoline or something.
He's jerking it around like this, and he just reached out and went. He's like, well, shit.
Oh, I
He's
thought
like,
maybe he could stir the
well, he
oil in the
knows he
gas.
just gave it a tune-up. He knows that motor should be working because he just, he's one of those dudes that all his motors work well all the time. I mean, listen to the way he's got the his
Cuda?
brother's car purring, man.
Oh, that Cuda is so beautiful.
Yeah, Don Coscarelli wanted to use that car because he knew a guy there from where he was from that had one, and he knew it could be easy access, and
Oh,
he was
yeah.
right.
Yeah, dude was like,
And
yeah, just don't mess it up.
because it's not the exact edition that they play it off to be. They say it's one thing, but I can't remember.
Yep,
Um,
yep. It's a
it,
little different.
it's something. They play it off like it's the really limited one, like the one that's only got like 3 made ever. But
Yeah.
instead, it's I mean, they're all limited. They're all rare. All those kind of
Oh, yeah.
cars are rare. There isn't very many
I
of
mean,
them. There never was.
that
But
car is just your stock Plymouth Hemi Barracuda.
right, but the one that there's like only 3 of them made is the one that they claim
Yeah,
is the Hemi. Yeah, that's what it is. This
yeah, it's the
this, this
Hemi.
is just a Plymouth Barracuda. They're saying it's the Hemi Cuda.
Yep.
That's the difference.
Yeah. Don't got the Hemi engine in it. Yeah.
Right. Well, and I don't remember if it was the Hemi that had the sunroof or just a regular that
Nope.
has a sunroof.
Nope.
One
Nope. The
does, one
regular's got
doesn't.
this. The regular's got the sunroof, but the Hemi does
Right.
not.
Okay. Right. That's where someone called it a screw up because he comes out the top
Yep.
or something, and they say that
Yeah.
that's inaccurate because the Hemi doesn't have that. Yeah.
That's right. And they also got Barracudas that are convertibles too.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason I don't know why you would make a muscle car a convertible, but whatever.
I haven't seen very many of those, man. Ever.
No, I would love to have a Cuda. That'd be the most.
Like Marion, where we're from, I don't think I ever seen not a one there when I was a kid.
I saw one. I saw one Cuda, and it was at the James Dean weekend over here in Gas City.
Well, yeah, that's a little different.
But I've never just seen one
You don't
just
find
driving around before. Now I have
yeah.
seen a couple of '68 Camaros driving around
Oh
though.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've seen a couple of Dans. I've seen a couple of Boss 308 '69 Mustangs around.
Mm.
I've
That's a
seen a
lot
couple of
more
Novas.
common. Novas and Chevelles and those Mustangs are a lot more common than those Camaro SSs though.
Oh,
Those are for some reason there's not a whole shit ton of those SSs left of the
that
Camaro, man.
that's because a lot of them were used in stunt movies with a bunch of crashes and shit. That's
Yeah.
why we don't have a lot of 57, 58 Furies.
Yeah.
I think they used most of them in Christine.
Yeah, they did waste a lot of them, man. I never understood that. Oh, well, but I mean, you gotta think the special effects and the visual effects they use in that is so basic, but it is so ingenious too, man. Like they
Oh
didn't have to go
yeah,
through nearly as many cars as they would have had to otherwise.
that's true.
That's
I mean,
ingenious.
I mean, they still went through a
Imagination,
lot,
man.
but they
Imagination.
didn't go through too many.
The effects in that are 90% imagination and creativity.
Hmm.
They just use camera tricks.
Yep. Here's one of my two favorite chicks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
It,
one, man.
oh,
That
the one in
one
the car that screams later.
of the sisters. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the sisters. Yeah,
I
that's the one
can't
I'm
remember which
talking about.
one. I can't remember which one it is I like the best. I can't remember if it's the one with the Herberg side or I don't remember. I'll tell you. It's been a while since I've seen Phantasm.
I think it's the one that's really in the Reggie, in my opinion. The one that tells Mike about the cot in the bag. That's my favorite of the two. She seems more
Now,
cool.
now, I mean, they both seem cool. Now, the one isn't the one that says, "What is going on?" Isn't she the real ditzy dumb one?
Yeah, yeah, she's the real ditzy dumb one. That opens the lock on the damn door later.
Well, yeah, the little Jawa guys come in the back and they're beating him all over the back seat, and she just turns around and goes, "What is going on?" Well, what do you think's going on, man? We got Jawas back here killing people.
Yeah, she says that. She says that when the car starts shaking, and then her dumbass
Yeah,
unlocks the door
yeah.
after he says "don't," and
Are you
then
sure? I
yeah,
thought the lock just went up. I thought the lock just went up on its own, man, for some reason.
it started to, but then she
Okay,
unlocks it herself.
okay,
Like the lock is being messed with, but she does it herself for some dumbass reason. I don't know why.
okay.
She goofy as fuck. I much prefer the hot hitchhiker chick from part two, says Austin. The chick I prefer
Oh,
from part,
the redheaded chick with the small boobs, Austin.
yeah, I think so.
The one that twists her hair and pulls her whole fucking side of her chunk of her scalp off here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's
I
that
don't
one.
know. That Black Grace Jones type chick wasn't bad either, man.
No, but I much prefer the Brad Pitt looking at his chick.
Brad Pitt chick.
Yeah, the psychic telekinetic one that's got the connection to Mike.
Oh, okay. She looks like a Brad Pitt.
I always thought she looked kind of like Brad
The
Pitt.
Chicken Hellraiser 2 does though.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's
She does.
straight
She
up
looks
like
like
Brad Pitt.
yeah.
Brad Pitt with long hair.
Well, no. Well, I mean, she looks like she would be like if he was actually the Achilles character from Troy, that chick in Hellraiser 2 would be his little sister.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Rocky was kind of hot, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's she was like if she'd have been in a Conan the Barbarian movie, she would have been fucking vicious as fuck, man. She
Ooh,
looked
yeah,
like
that'd been
she
nice.
needed a big fucking sword, you know?
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, that'd been awesome. That'd been good stuff.
Yeah,
She
the
could.
redhead chick that Dawson's talking about is the one that when she's riding Reggie, she's fucking holding on to his bald head and shaking it around.
Oh yeah, she's rubbing his bald head and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Hey,
It's like,
hey. I mean, that's cool. We could do that.
that's funny. Because there's something about him, man. He's he's got something very natural comedy about him. Um, there's a couple others there. He's like the bold version of like Bruce Campbell. You know what I mean? He can do that physical comedy and shit too. He's just natural about it. He just naturally got that goofy funniness about him, just like Bruce Campbell. But there's some others too, but those two stick out. Like
Oh
Sam
yeah.
Raimi could have done wonders. I'm surprised Sam Raimi never did anything with Reggie Bannister. You know what I mean? I'm surprised.
Oh
Like
yeah. Oh yeah.
he already had Bruce, and I guess you can't have two Bruces in there together.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
would
he
be
had
crazy, wouldn't it?
Bruce and I mean, he had Bruce. He had Macho Man for about 5 minutes.
Because you think about it, they started patterning that. You know, when it comes right down to it, they started patterning the Reggie, the Reggie character off of Bruce's Evil Dead 2 Ash.
Yeah.
In
Uh
these
huh.
movies, he's a lot like Ash in these movies.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, he even gets that 4 barrel gun in Phantasm 2, and he cuts it. You know, he does it just like Bruce would have.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. I think Don Coscarelli seen Evil Dead 2 and said, "Man, I bet Reggie could do that shit." And
He looked at
he was right.
Reggie. Yeah, he looked at Reggie. He's like, Reggie, you think you can do this? He's like, really?
Maybe not as good as Bruce, but I'll give it a whirl. And he ended up doing pretty good with it. Hell yeah. Maybe
Yeah. It's
not
like
quite
let
as
me.
good as Bruce, but he's pretty good.
Yeah. It's like let me cook. I got.
Yeah. Well, he's Reggie. He's got dementia or something, man. That's all I know about it.
Dude, I love this Woodstock chick. She's great.
Yeah, man. And I was thinking about that the other day about Reggie. He's just like the bold. He's like the 40-something bold version of Ash.
Hi, highly.
Rocky wasn't having Reggie's horny. No. He had to get the looser redhead. Yeah, she didn't care. The redhead was a bit looser. Yeah, she was like, sure.
Man, you will
I'm
not
like,
believe the name my mom gave this damn cat. It is the redneckest ass, hillbilliest ass name.
what your
Hailey
mom
Sue, Hailey Sue May.
to the cat?
Hailey Sue May is her full name.
Well, you gotta think your mom's um your mom's mother's side of the family. Her maiden name is Van Hoosier, man.
Yeah, I know.
You know, Van Hoosier.
And
Your
then I'll be
cat.
sitting here listening.
See, just like I always tell everybody, you have Hicks all around this country. In Indiana, they're Hoosier Hicks.
Yeah.
That's a whole different breed of
Baby,
Hoosier Hick.
let me blue.
The Hoosier Hick is different, yeah, than the Hick. They're Hicks, but they're Hoosier Hicks. I don't care much for dementia, Reggie, and Ravager. Really? Um,
Oh,
why?
remember Ravager? Very good.
I've never seen Ravager. Why did he have dementia in it or something? Because I know he really does have some kind of something like that. Like he had to retire from making films and stuff. I think he had to stop doing conventions and everything. He's sick, man. He's basically not long for the world. I don't think, man.
Man.
I don't think he's gonna be around much longer. From what I've heard about it, I did. Oh, I did like the non-dimensional. Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah, he does both in that movie.
Oh, okay. That's back to Hoosier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's Hoosiers here in Indiana, man. There's Hicks everywhere else. We have Hoosier Hicks, man.
Oh man, your cooter's got a perdiddle, my guy.
Yeah, but why do you leave? You couldn't leave the lights on the cars back at that time, man. You had to shut them fuckers off. They didn't shut themselves off, I don't think yet. I don't think you could do that with a
No,
70s car.
no, I do believe cooters have a pull, like a pull and a push, like a little metal knob you pull, turn the lights on and off with.
So in other words, he left his tail lights on.
Yeah, he left his lights on. He left all his lights on. His headlights are on too.
Reggie's one with dimension and one without. Oh, okay. Because I've never seen Ravager. I heard a lot about it, and I'm not big on a lot of the Phantasm sequels. I like the second one, okay, but I'm mainly a original Phantasm fan. The first
Yeah.
one's one I really like. I would have been more than happy if it had been a one and done. You know what I mean? Just a standalone.
God damn! Look at the schnoz on this chick.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, I mean,
I mean,
she has a body, you know.
she looks good in the moonlight until you get all up close on her.
Well, there's two different ones, man. There's the Lady in Lavender, and then there's the double Lady in Lavender. One is named here. Hold on. It's two different chicks, I do believe, man. Yeah, it's let's see, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Okay, there's Kathy Lester, which is the first one we've seen at the very beginning. And there's
Mm-hmm.
also another one called Laura Mann. So there's two different chicks.
Oh, okay. So the one in the cemetery here, until they get close, maybe a whole different chick.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, man.
Like they
But
used one for close-up shots and the other one for other shots or some shit.
that's a different chick right there. Than that, I do believe.
Yeah,
I
she's a
think
lot better looking than the other one.
I think she was supposed to be like a like body double or something or whatever. Um, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the Laura Mann is the maybe Kathy Lester wouldn't show her boobs, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what they mean by the double. I'm
Maybe,
not sure.
maybe.
Maybe the tits belong to Laura Mann. I don't know. I went for years thinking that was the ugly chick's boobs. I don't know. Well, she's not ugly. She's homely. There's a difference.
Yeah, she's all right.
She has a nice body. She does. She has a very nice lower half. You are right. She does have nice legs and shit.
Oh, she
Muscular,
has.
fit
She has
legs.
ridiculous toned legs. Yeah, her legs are nice. All right, those boobs look a little better than they did earlier.
Well, I would like to see the nipples hard because it's kind of hard to tell like that. We have not seen her with hard nipples yet. She was riding dude and had fucking like soft nipples. So you can tell Tommy wasn't doing it much, man. And I don't think Jody is either because them fuckers were soft enough to fucking lay down and pass out on.
They wouldn't be if I got a hold of them.
It's supposed to be a chillier summer night too. You know what I mean? Like, they're all wearing jackets, so
Yeah.
those nipples should be hard. Damn it! Stick this chick in front of a fucking fan or an air conditioner and get some hard nipples out of it.
Or use some tongue.
If I'd have been well, I don't think it'd been cool for Don Foscarelli or anybody to do that though. It'd be like here. We don't got anything cold here, so Mike, will you go over there and lick her nipples so they'll get hard? Do you want me to come over and do it since I'm an older guy? He's just a kid. How about if I come over and lick him? This chick would have felt violated as fuck, man.
Never know, she
ran
might have
away
liked it.
and
I
called
don't know,
the
she might have
police.
liked it. I don't know. You never know. She might have liked that shit. You never know.
She might have, man. It was the 70s. He's got her panties in his fucking mouth. What the heck? I think it's a little brother. I think he's got some sort of problem. He's falling over. She just lays there. She's like, oh, great.
She's like, wonderful. Well, inadvertently, Mike saved his life.
Yeah. Like he was trying to save his own life, though, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting the hell out of here. You deal with, you take care of yourself, Jody.
Jody takes me as the kind of dude that could take care of himself pretty good.
Well, it depends on against what, though.
Well, it was just some boogeyman, like just some creepy dude out in the woods. I think he'd be alright.
Blue and brown and low to the ground. And when did he go over?
Oh, I love it. That's my mom's favorite scene in the entire movie.
I know she gets a kick out
Hey,
of it
what did he
every
go
time.
for?
She always did. She laughed every time she's seen that part. I think
Every
she probably did. Still,
every time we drive by a squirrel crossing the road or something brown that's small, it's always it wasn't any
yeah.
gopher.
Yeah, she always loved that part. She always laughed at that. Yeah,
Yeah,
like she was laughing at that far before you was even born, man. She was
yeah. I
loving
mean,
that part.
yeah. I mean, it's like me every time we drive by a cornfield. I'm over here singing the Children of the
Yeah,
Corn theme. Every time she sees anything
yeah,
little and brown and low to the ground, it's a gopher.
yeah. The non-believers is non-believers.
He who walks behind
Non-believers.
the rose,
Yeah, behind the
be,
road.
behind the rose,
Behind the road. Yeah, yeah,
behind
yeah.
the rose.
And that singer for Air Supply, he's a little guy too. He kind of looks like him in a way. It's like I swear to God, they may not know it, but they're related.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Like that's your father.
Yeah, it's your long lost father from one of the groupies back in the day, my guy.
Isaac, that is your father. Isaac, I'm your father.
Hey, no, no,
No, Malachi.
no, it's not true. It's impossible.
Yeah, yeah,
They said you killed them.
yeah. Oh man, yeah. The simplest little things like that make great parodies. They really do, man.
Um, oh no, it was the no for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I almost couldn't get through with that no before laughing. That was some good shit. Oh, they fixed the paradiddle. Hey, let the car running.
Google says he's in hospice care. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Well,
Oh,
also says, well, in Ravager, there's two Tom Reggie's. One, yeah, okay. And then same my brain David says, just Google says he's in hospice care. Yeah,
oh,
but yeah, way too many. There's just way too many sequels in general. Just like I've said many times, man. If the filmmakers back in the '60s and '70s, and even early '80s, thought like the ones throughout the all of the 2000s and all the way from 2000, let's say the mid '90s to now, we wouldn't have any of these great classics we have because they had just said, "Fuck it, let's just remake," fucking
everything.
Rear Window and fucking, I mean, and the Haunting of Julia, and you know what I mean? There'd be like 6 remakes of fucking Rosemary's Baby, and it's like, damn, man, it'd be like
Yeah.
the Sentinel 12,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alice, Sweet Alice, 9.
Oh, sweet Alice 9. Another family.
Yeah. Brooke Shields will be coming back and shit. Somehow she'd be a grown woman now. Somehow she really didn't burn up.
That's an arrow I've always wanted.
Like, damn, man. Come on, guys.
And it must
Like,
have the slipcover, I insist.
like it's cool for things like Pieces and The Burning and all them to have one. Like The Burning's one that could have had a sequel and it would have been totally cool. But I'm glad that it was still only one. things like The Burning and Pieces and Hell Night and all them. Can you imagine Hell Night 6 or
Oh god.
Pieces 5 or
Oh well, what about My Bloody Valentine #7?
or shit. Well, Prom Night almost did make it to 6 or 7 of them. So
Christine Part 4.
Terror Train 10,
Oh,
Terror
Jesus
Train X.
Christ.
It's
Terror
just
Train X.
there's too many sequels and too many reboots and too many remakes, man. I want to see new shit. That's at least one cool. That's what I think. That's what I like about filmmakers like Osgood Perkins and
Yeah.
Ari Aster and all them, and you know what I mean, because things like Hereditary and shit are truly disturbing, man. The Lighthouse, you know what I mean. Killing of a Sacred Deer, Saint Maud.
Oh
I'm so
yeah.
glad.
That's
I'm so man. I am so grateful to those movies.
that vinyl is the shit.
Saint Maud, yeah, it is cool. Or
I
like
got it for $10.
there's only one May. I'm surprised there's only one May because May has found new life in the last 10 years. And I'm surprised they haven't decided to bring her back and and there'll be a bunch of more Mays.
Yeah, it's cool you gave me that copy of May. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, man, I believe everybody should have May. May's a sleeper, man. You know what I mean? It's not, everybody's starting to get to where they know about it now, but for years, people didn't know, you had to describe it as that one that Angela Bettis is in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said, that one where, I mean, of course, you couldn't describe it as the one where Angela Bettis played the weird girl because she always plays a weird girl.
Yeah.
She's in The Woman also. She that's the most normal role I've ever seen her in, where she plays the perverted guy's. I don't know if you've ever seen The Woman, but it's about this
Yeah.
perverted guy. He abducts the woman from out in the woods, and Angela Bettis plays his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh, look at the Bowie.
yeah. the, the Bowie.
Yeah, it's a Bowie knife. That's his name. His name's Bowie.
The first thing I thought of was looking Labyrinth, and you know what I mean, Ziggy Stardust.
Oh my god, dude. I love Labyrinth, but that is the one song I just absolutely cannot fucking stand.
I'm not big on Labyrinth, man.
I
I
like
love
Labyrinth.
Jennifer Connelly.
Oh yeah.
I just don't like that kind of thing. Like I don't like I don't care much for the dark
Oh, the mythical type Lord
all
of the
those,
Rings type
man.
shit. Yeah, the mythical movies.
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm like a serious downer or something. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
no,
like.
you just got your taste of movies that you like and don't like. Like you like some weird, obscure shit, but
Yeah,
but
yeah.
nothing
I'm not big
involving
on.
fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy. I'm not big. There is some, but I just I don't know. Uh, don't get me wrong. I appreciate David Bowie and all, but I
Man,
just don't like that show very much.
this fucking delinquent ass dude.
Gretchen loves it. Of course, she loves that stuff.
No,
Most
yeah,
people do like it,
yeah, yeah.
just like most people like Videodrome and Nightbreed. I
Yeah.
don't.
Nope.
The best part about Nightbreed, they don't show as much as what I feel like they should, and that's the psychotic David Cronenberg fucking serial killer. The Doctor Serial Killer that he plays with that mask. I would love to have seen a lot more of him in that.
Yeah, some good dialogue scenes of that. That'd been good.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't seen the Cabal cut and all that, so I just don't think it would make much of a difference. I still don't think I'd like it.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm an odd guy like that. Did you like Ridley Scott's Legend? Actually, Legend is cool, but you've got Mia Sara is in it, and of course you got what I mean. you got Tim playing the devil, basically, man.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Tim Curry doing anything is going to be cool. It doesn't matter.
For the longest time, I didn't even know that was him until one day I was like, "Oh my god, that's Tim Curry."
Yeah. I have the original Embassy VHS. Well, I had the original Embassy VHS of Phantasm. Yes, I like Nightbreed, and yes, it needed more Cronenberg. Most people do like Nightbreed, Austin. I'm just not one, man. I'm just not one bit. You know. Yeah, I would have liked to got my hands on that Arrow limited edition of Legend, but I missed it, and I refused to get the standard. But things like that, I insist on getting that hard box, thick ass edition, or I won't get it at all.
Oh, that's the way I
Oh,
am with
Darkness,
anything
hell
I
yeah.
want. I want the
Yeah.
best edition I could possibly get a hold of, or I don't want it at all.
Her
Like,
soul made on cable in the 2000s. Love the lesbian stuff with Anna Faris. Yes, Anna Faris is so fucking adorable in May, man.
oh yeah,
You know that's the same chick is from a Scary Movie, right? The goofy Scary Movie shows.
mm-hmm,
She's what plays Cindy.
mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh, yeah, she looked good in that.
yeah. Oh, something about her in that May, man. I mean, she's always attractive, but she's something else in that one for some reason. Yeah, absolutely. They can still do May too, but yeah, but she'd be all fucked up though, man. I'm not sure if she actually survived all that by the time she got done hurting herself.
Man, I am so irritated because I want the
It's okay.
Silent Hill 2 vinyl, but I don't want any other version of it than the deluxe version of it, because the deluxe version of it's the only version of it that comes with Promise.
Yeah.
And that is the most iconic Silent Hill theme you have. I mean, that's the one they used for the damn movie that they made no 07 or what for.
Yeah.
And that's the only version of it that has it. And now they want around $200 for it.
Hey man, you mentioned doing exploitation. That's weird. I started off doing it. I started off with the Night Train murders. I have every intention in the world of doing Straw Dogs. You ever seen Straw Dogs?
I have seen Straw Dogs.
The original?
Yes, the original Straw Dogs.
Okay.
I've seen both Straw Dogs.
Have you ever seen Demoniacs?
I've
That's the
not seen
Jean Rollin.
Demoniacs. No,
It's
I've
the
not
Jean
seen
Rollin film.
that one.
It is good. Demoniacs is good. I've been wanting to get in and do a lot more Jean Rollin and Jess Franco watches.
Nice. Well, I'm going to
Uh,
have to borrow the Blu-ray player from Mom to do my exploitation series because I have nothing to watch discs on.
yeah, I want to add your Flesh or Curse to it.
Yup, for sure. Madness and
Uh,
Many.
I want to add I want to let me see. Hold on. These right here. Here, hold on. I'll just bring them over.
Killer's Moon is in that list.
Yeah.
Mother's Day, of course. Last House is on there.
Hold on.
I'm just looking at my collection of movies right now and going through the list of them.
Yeah, I'm bringing over these specific ones I'll talk about.
The I Spit on Your Grave remake for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at things I have readily available that I can easily just throw into a player and play.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I'll try to find other ones afterward.
I'm gonna. Oh,
Joseph, what you doing, Joe?
I want to add Thriller to it.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, these are
and I'm
movies I'm going to have to find places because I don't know where they play or what.
and I ain't talking about Michael Jackson's music video either. Yeah. Oh, I'm. Yeah. It's There's a couple others I don't have yet that I want to get my hands on too. Yeah, Thriller. Thriller, a cruel picture. It's also called. There's also the edition they call her One Eye. Here's here's one of my German media books of Mother's Day. There's another one of my German media books of Mother's Day.
Buchvertaling.
We got to do that. Fascination. This has got a chick named Bridget in it, and she's also she's fucking hot as fuck, dude. Bridget, I believe it's pronounced. I think it's Bridget LaHaye. I do believe is how it's pronounced. But yeah, Fascination. That's a really good one. There's Vampires Lesbos, and She Killed in Ecstasy. They're set, yeah. Here's the other one with Bridget LaHaye, Night of the Hunted. That's a damn good one too.
Yeah, that one is good.
Lips of Blood. Now these are ones. Lips of Blood. You know that one that's got the two girls in it. You know they're dressed like they're like clowns, like they had the clown makeup type shit on. Two girls.
Yeah.
I know you was a fan of that. Shiver of the Vampires. Rape of the Vampires. Another one.
What's
Messiah
that
of
one?
Evil. Messiah of Evil is a good one.
Oh, what's that one vampire one I like so much? Is that one Requiem of a Vampire?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one with the adorable redhead in it.
It's got those two chicks in it.
Yeah, it's got the redhead chick in it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the John Rowland Vampire Collection. This has got
Yeah,
the
I'd
Nude
like to have
Vampires,
the.
Shiver the Vampires, Rape of the Vampires, and Requiem for a Vampire.
Yeah, I'd like to have them.
Here's Flesh or Curse. If anybody hasn't seen this, and you like fucked up shows, I definitely recommend it.
It's on YouTube. It's cut a little, but it's on there.
So I wanted to get into watching those too, man.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
still
Joseph, how you doing,
missing.
man?
Yeah, I'm still missing one of Casper's movies. I'm still missing the main brand, which is Moonfire in English. That's the direct sequel to Your Flesh, Your Curse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna eventually get a hold of a couple of copies of that.
Let's go to car strip, neighborhood based booming. The type. Yeah. Oh yeah. Doing just fine, Joseph. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Don't delete it this time, man. Just follow your dream. Because I remember when I first met you, dude. You had a channel you'd had for a while. You had over 500 subs on that thing, man. And then you deleted it, and I didn't understand why. I understand some people were fucking with it. You got to ignore them, dude. I got fucked with hardcore in the last year or so. You're not gonna see me ever delete that shit. I told them to kiss my ass on both sides.
Oh no, I thought about it a couple times. I've taken my channel down probably 5 times.
Um, you know, there isn't a force on this planet that could get me to fucking run away from what I want to do. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck them. You know, there'll always be another day. Shit ain't going so good, for you, one day, there's always tomorrow, you know what I mean? Or the next day. I told God I want to still be a YouTuber. He is with me, and I also told him, help me to find the perfect wife, the perfect girlfriend is meant to be. If it does happen, it does. Well, you got to be careful with that word perfect, though. Perfect for you, but yeah, but just make sure that because perfect doesn't exist. But perfect for you, yeah. I mean, you can get close to that, yeah.
Man, this little thing is nightmare fuel.
Yeah, and it doesn't even look all that. It doesn't look that good as far as effects goes. But for some reason, it's still just this. I don't know. I don't think because I'm here to help him try to keep it from jerking all around here. And they come through and they bust through the side of the shit there on the staircase and everything. They broke somebody's staircase here, man.
Yeah.
They broke that shit.
They probably fixed it.
It's probably one of their houses
Probably.
because they use their own houses. So
I won't find her in the UK game. Dude, I dream of coming over to the UK and finding a UK chick.
oh yeah.
I'd love to get a hold of some weird, creepy UK chick that I don't know if I can go to sleep or not because she may kill me.
Yeah,
It's the good stuff.
it's just in time for Reggie to come in here. He comes in just in time to see, like, he comes in, he's like, hey man, you guys want to come in today? The ice cream is gonna be hot and heavy. And then just boom. By the time the scene gets done, he's shitting razor blades, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
he's
ends
looking
up
over the
being,
side like, what the hell is going on?
yeah, but he doesn't seem like a guy that would still be running around kicking ass all those years later in all those sequels. Like he had to reach down deep and find his inner Reggie. What
That
the
sounds like
hell's
some
going on?
yeah, that sounds like some Bruce Lee philosophical shit right there.
Finding it, you must find your inner Reggie.
Found out he was quite the fraud.
Yeah. He yeah, remember he's the one, and I think it's Wishmaster too. He's the one that the Buck Flowers character. Remember they get in an argument. Remember he plays the pharmacist. He's the one that Buck Flowers says oh, I wish for him to die, get cancer and die, and he does in like a minute and a half. He gets cancer, dies from it, and falls over all just bubbling. Like the only thing that topped that was that dude
I
wishing
wish
that
he'd go fuck himself.
to fuck himself. Yeah, that is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen, man.
Dude didn't know whether to be scared, hate it, or like it.
Well, it turned his waist around there, and yeah, I just I couldn't believe what I was looking at when I seen that. I was like, oh my god, they're actually going there. I never
Yeah,
thought I'd ever see that on the screen.
yeah. When dude said that, I was not expecting that scene to come up next. I remember
Yeah,
seeing that scene at like 6 years old, going, "Huh."
well, by then I'd already seen the first Wishmaster stuff, so I said, well, I thought, well, this ought to be interesting. Because I knew what they were going to try to accomplish with it, and I was thinking, oh man, if this is all that it's supposed to be, this should be good. Because
And it,
I knew what Wishmaster did. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
knew the way they did their shit, so I said, done correctly, this ought to be interesting, and it was.
and yeah, they did. They did that about as perfect as they could have.
I was like, damn. I wonder how many times they had to do that scene.
Oh, probably a lot.
I bet dude was losing it, man. It would have taken me a few times to do that scene. I don't care how professional I was. I'm not sure I could pull it off.
There's probably at least 15 outtakes of that one scene.
I'd like to see all of them because I bet the whole crew was laughing.
Oh man,
Because you know what I mean. You're expecting an awful lot out of that guy because he had to act it out. You know what I mean, and keep a straight face, and that was quite a tall order, man.
uh, that dude deserves praise. That's some good shit.
So creative writing, man. Creative writing. I love it. That was so creative, so fun. That's fun writing, man. Whoever wrote that, I guarantee you, the whole time they were writing it, they had a big smile on their face.
Yeah, I would like to talk to the writer of that particular scene and be like, what went through your mind when you came up with that?
Well, it's just like you're to fuck himself. It's like done. You know, you had clear wishes.
As
I
you wish.
yeah, I only wish him to fuck himself as you wish. And whenever you would whenever you'd say a really good wish to the Wishmaster like that, like to get
He'd
cancer and die or
smile
all this
real
fucking
big.
stuff, yeah, he would just you get this evil ass grin, man. You could just tell he was like, "Oh, goody, thank you." He loved his job, Wishmaster did.
Oh yeah, as you wish.
Yeah, yeah, make your wishes.
You still have 2 wishes.
Dude, when JT interviewed him,
Yeah.
oh god, that is if you haven't seen that interview, you need to. Because
Oh,
I couldn't believe it. JT's
I
whole
did the.
face lit up when the dude started doing the imitation. He recited a whole fucking 3 or 4 lines. He did the whole part there, and he started doing it, and he said, and he sounded just like he did then, and you could see JT, the fucking smile kept getting bigger, and his whole face was glowing by the time dude was done.
I bet that'd been awesome.
I was on this side going, oh hell yeah, he still sounds just like he did. He still knew the whole scene, and he did it for JT.
That's awesome.
JT didn't even ask him to. He just did it. He just whipped it out. JT was right in the middle of saying something to him, and after 2 or 3 words, JT began to realize what it was he was doing. So JT stopped, and he got this big grin on his face. And I was over here smiling too, going, "Oh man!" When he got done, he just man, he can still do that voice just as good as he ever did.
Oh yeah.
You could, he just yeah. JT looked like a little boy.
Yeah.
But he's like a little boy. I bet he couldn't sleep all that night. I bet he just,
Oh, I bet not,
he
man.
was just shining, man. He just, he was just like a little kid on Christmas morning. And I immediately got a hold of him, and I was like, "Dude, you captured gold there." I was like, "That was fucking awesome." He's like, "I know, dude." So I told Eric. Eric likes to do, fun people. Just he's real picky about them. I said, "Dude, get him because he's fun. He's a nice guy. He's he's real engaging. He likes to do the interviews for you. It's like he'd be perfect. If you're looking for fun, you can't get much more fun than a dude who loves to do his old skit. He
Yeah,
still knows his lines from what 35 years ago.
yeah, something like that.
He you could tell that he's made sure to stay up on them. You know what I mean? Because I mean he does a lot of conventions and shit like that. So he makes sure he still knows it. That way, if anybody mentions it, he can just whip it out. That's cool, man. Because a lot of them wouldn't give a shit to do that. He makes sure he is locked and loaded and ready to please the fans that come to see him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is, man. Authors Adrian W. Yes, yes, yes. That's got Brian Cox in it. Yeah, um, yeah. That's odd. I don't like that as much as a lot of people do. Um, but I do like it. It has really good atmosphere and shit. Um, I would have done a couple things a little differently if I'd been making it, but I didn't. So I didn't
Oh,
make it.
speaking of UFC, I just watched Andre Arlovsky win a bare knuckle fighting championship.
Andre Arlovsky?
Andre Arlovsky's doing bare knuckle fighting now. They did it free on YouTube.
Yeah, he's a hell of a lot heavier than he used to be. He's just bigger. There was some kind of a sporting event. I can't remember what it was, but I guess there's this one punk ass that runs around. He runs around with his friends and they work out. And he likes to, and when he walks by somebody, he likes to check them with his shoulder and keep going. And then when somebody says something to him, his bodyguards jump in there and save him. Well, he fucked up at the sporting event. He didn't realize he was picking, and he body checked Andre Arlovsky.
Well, I bet his security team got their ass beaten really
And
nice.
Arlovsky lost it. He come around there at this dude, and they tried to punch it at him. And the bodyguard jumped in there, and Andre started punching every fucking one of them.
Oh yeah, I bet Andre fucked them all up.
He even kicked off his flip flops and started kicking them.
Yeah, that's
He
Andre
had flip flops
Arlovsky.
on. Yeah.
Andre Arlovsky doesn't wear shoes.
Yeah, well,
He
I mean, he was UFC heavyweight champion of the world at one time, man.
yeah. Well, now he's the bare knuckle fighting champion of the world. He's doing
That's
bare knuckle
crazy.
boxing now.
He's too old to do UFC now, man. He
No, but he can still bare knuckle
yeah.
fight the shit out of some
Well,
dudes.
yeah.
Too.
But I'm saying as far as mixed martial arts goes he was UFC heavyweight champion back in like 2010 and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
2008.
yeah.
Back around the Tim Sylvia around that era when Tim Sylvia was there and when Chuck Liddell was light heavyweight champion and shit like that, which is a long time ago. Randy
Thomas.
Couture and all them.
Yeah. Thomas.
Yeah. My UK Wildcat team is basketball. I'm just hoping that my Raiders are made. It's looking good, man. They're getting Fernando Mendoza. I do believe they're getting Clint Kubiak as their head coach. Things are starting to look good for them. I think they may be heading in the right direction because they sure need it, man. Oh my God.
It's about time. They ain't been to the Super Bowl since 2003.
That's 2002, I think. 2001, 2002.
But it was
And
with
they,
Jerry Rice. It was one of them 3 years there.
Tim Brown, yeah. That's a long time ago,
Man.
man. Who you guys want to win the NBA championship? Well, I would love it if the Bulls would, but that'll probably never happen again. But they have one of the best dynasties of all time, so I guess I should be happy with that. I was a Bulls fan before Jordan even joined them. Of course, Jordan joining them didn't hurt.
No.
And then they finally put a team around him. They finally put a good team on him.
Yeah.
So,
They got Pippen. Then they ended up with Rodman later.
yeah. Well, before that, at
And they
power
had
forward,
Kerr.
they had a Horace Grant at power forward before that, and then he left and went to the Magic, and was playing over there with Shaq and Penny Hardaway. So then they had to replace him. Now Rodman didn't have the scoring that Horace Grant did, but by that time they had got Tony Kukoc, which could cover the scoring. All they needed was Rodman's defense, his hard work, and his rebounding. I mean, Rodman was only 6'9" or 6'10", and he averages like almost 15 rebounds per game for his whole career. That's crazy athletic ability, man.
Yeah, bro also holds the record for the most fouls in a game too. Well, no, in a season.
Either him or Barkley. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, but
well, yeah, there is Barkley.
He pissed off Barkley every time. Barkley got thrown out almost every time they played against them. Man, Rodman could piss him off so easy. Of course, Barkley had an anger issue anyway. Rodman didn't. Rodman was just smart. He knew how to agitate.
Oh yeah, I'd end up punching Rodman right in the mouth.
A lot of people punched him in the mouth.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I might have punched him in the. Oh no, he's way taller than I am. The punch might have hit his throat instead.
Well, and it's a good thing that for these people that Rodman didn't decide to punch people back, because by the time he got with the Bulls, Rodman was big, man.
That's true.
Rodman was big. I mean, he was big and fit. When he was with the Pistons, he was skinny. That's when they called him the Worm. That's when they nicknamed the Worm. But by the time he got with the Bulls, he'd been lifting a lot of weights, and he'd put on 30 pounds of muscle by then. Yeah, Rodman was big and built, man. He's a freak from hell, man. Like he insisted on wearing the wedding dress, white wedding dress for his wedding.
Yeah. Yay! My vinyl will show up tomorrow.
You gotta appreciate that. Just very, very talented. Like one of the most athletic players to ever play in the league. Actually, Rodman was.
Oh yeah.
Look how much smaller he was than dudes like Shaq and Hakeem Olajuwon and shit, and he out rebounded every one of them every game.
Man, I watched him jump over Shaq and end up on his face.
Athlete, man.
He was good shit.
This guy had he had timing. Rebounding is about timing too.
Yep. Oh,
It's
there she is.
timing and jumping ability. Yeah, the one on the right.
The one on the right? In the
That's the one I
driver's seat?
prefer. The one driving. Yeah, to me, she's a lot cuter.
Well, that works. Well, that works out. You can have the driver. I can have the passenger.
She's the dumb one, isn't she?
Yeah.
Why do I always
Yeah.
like? Why do I always like the one that's dumb?
Well, no, you didn't get the one that's dumb. I got the one that's dumb.
Oh, the passenger's the dumb one.
Yeah, the passenger's the dumb one. Yeah.
Okay, well, damn, I'm disappointed. I was hoping that the one I liked was. There's something adorably cute about a dumb chick, man.
She's a little special.
There's something just adorable about a ditzy chick, man. I mean, a real ditzy one, not one that just plays like she's ditzy.
No, one that's genuine.
Yeah. Austin says, it's too bad we didn't, the original Phantasm 5 idea. Phantasm's end, but what was that idea, man? Let's see, should I change my channel name or keep it? Keep it Joseph the Horror Guy, man. I mean, you could take off the K7U if you want, the dash K7U, but keep it Joseph the Horror Guy, man. Or
Oh well, that's just the at, man. That's just the at.
okay. Well, you
Yeah.
can take that off though.
No, man.
You can change that. Like, there's still some people that don't know that you can change your link.
Yeah, I found that out one day. I was like, oh, I changed my link. The hell is that? Yeah, this goofy ass chick unlocks the door.
Like my Joseph, my original channel name was not Agoraphobe. Like I had my very first name was not Agoraphobe, guys. I used the full Agoraphobe. It was Agoraphobe 73.
Yeah, that's true. I was there.
Agoraphobe 73. And that's when I realized that not everybody realizes that it says agoraphobe. Because the first person that said that called me agoraphobia 73.
A
And,
phobia.
and I told him, I said, the E is silent, man. It's phobe as in lobe, and he was like, oh, so you don't say the E. I was like, that's what I was saying, man.
Well, if the E wasn't there, it'd be a agoraphobe.
If the E wasn't silenced, if the E was pronounced in there, I definitely wouldn't have named my channel that. I'm definitely not
No,
going to be agoraphobe. I'm definitely not going to be agoraphobia.
a fucking Obi-Wan agoraphobia.
Obi-Wan agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. That's just lame.
I don't know. I don't know.
And no
We'll
one
start
in the
calling you
chat knew
that.
what the hell that meant. Everybody's
I
like,
don't know.
what is agoraphobe? I was like, oh, so I explained it to him. I was like, well, it's when you, let me put it
I
this way.
mean,
I wasn't able to leave my house for 2 straight years. And everybody was like, oh, it's them people that have, this is how they say, oh, it's those people that have the food brought to them like you see on TV. I was like, yeah, that's it.
yep.
It
Yeah,
made
pretty much.
instantly made me feel completely inadequate. I was like, thank you. Thanks. Yeah,
It's the people that have shit dropped off at their door, and then they open it,
yeah,
and all you see is a hand reach out. Got it.
yeah. I'm that weird guy that just cracks the door and says yes.
Yes.
It's
Oh no,
weird. You
I got
see
a
me
very
on here, and you wouldn't think that, right? Or if you know me, you really know me, you wouldn't think that. But I do better at going. I don't do well at going to a store or something, but I would rather do that than to have strangers come here. Like if strangers come here,
yeah.
I don't know how many people have been like, "Can I come in and sit down?" It's like, no, you can't.
No, you
It's like,
cannot.
why? It's like, I'm not trying to be rude, man. It's just I can't have you come in here. This is my safe spot. I don't need you. I don't need you messing in my corner.
Yeah, but this is my safe place, man. I can't have you in here.
Yeah. Doing the heads, man, it's missing in my corner.
Apollo Creed might have beat the dog shit out of him.
You want to jump?
I
Jump!
believe.
Come on, Creed.
Oh, Creed have beat his ass.
At that point, maybe as long as Clubber didn't hit him a couple of good times, that.
Yeah. Yeah, but as fast as Creed is, I don't see him getting hit by many of those.
Can you imagine getting if fucker really did punch like that? Like you heard it, and it made that someone hit your head.
I mean, I've heard some punches go by, and I've heard the wind come off a few of them a couple times.
All right, Joseph, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, leave it Joseph the horror guy, or you say Joseph the horror dude.
The horror man, or Joseph the horror man.
Yeah, the party man.
Yeah, he's the horror man. It's Joseph the horror man.
You're the Joseph man. Oh, look, it's the Joseph man.
Oh, look, guys, it's Joseph the horror man.
Yeah, you would think that dude's annoying, but he's one of the most entertaining parts of Cabin Fever.
I don't find him annoying at all.
Like the party man. Oh, dude, let me tell you, chicks in the college, they know how to party, man.
I'd be friends. I'd be friends with that guy.
Like I told him, he's like, look, man, just don't worry. There's blood all over his side of his truck and shit. He's like, just don't worry about it, man.
Got him, yeah.
Just crack open a couple of 40s and just party, man. It's
I'd be friends with that guy.
My car, man. There's a burnt carcass out in the woods. But look, man, don't worry about it. Just break open a 40 and just enjoy and party, man. It's like, you're crazy, John.
I'd be friends with the dude.
Yeah, but he turned out to be a fucking nut, dude. Remember, he brought his buddies out there to fucking, assassinate them.
I mean, that's fine at all. I mean...
Oh, yeah, the Super Bowl's on. It's too bad there were two teams I didn't give a shit about at all, man. How in the fuck are the Patriots still there? And they don't got Tom Brady or any of them people?
They just know how to coach and team, man.
No, I think after Tom Brady
flatten
being there,
footballs.
I just think that, Tom just blessed them somehow. Now they're just going to go to the Super Bowl for the rest of existence, I think. Just because Tom Brady was there,
Yeah, I believe that.
Tom pisses me off, man. I finally understood why people hated the Bulls in the 90s. Finally, I was like, oh, now I get it. Now, okay. When you see the team kicking ass constantly, everybody hates them except for their fans. Except for those fans.
Fucking 3 NBA championships in a row. They're like, oh my god.
Well, the Bulls three-peated twice, dude. They would have won 8. They would have won 8 straight if Jordan hadn't left to go play baseball because his dad was murdered. They would have won 8 championships in a row, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They would have won, yeah, from 90, yeah, from 90 to 98. They'd have been champions, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. He was also wasn't he McLovin or something? No, he wasn't McLovin, but he was in he was in the fuck. He was in one of those shows though. No, McLovin was what's his name? Yeah, I love that when the cops and everybody are thinking the old McLovins. They're just like, oh look, it's McLovin. You know what I mean? They almost refer to McLovin kind of like the party man. Oh, it's McLovin. Like in those cops, one of them was Seth or Noah. It was fuck, what was his name? And it was Rogan. No, it's Seth Rogen. One of the cops were, and they really looked up to McLovin because of his name. Because remember because he was just a kid and he was getting served. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
But, what was it?
The first one with Jonah Hill in it when he was still real heavy. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Little hater with the cops. Well, it's super bad.
Super bad, yeah. Yes, I have.
They liked him because they knew damn well he was not an adult. They knew he was not the age because the age said he was like 30 or something. And they loved the fact that his name was McLovin. I mean, really, that's kind of like slick, you know?
What do you mean not
McLovin.
connected to the internet, you worthless ass bitch?
Damn. Funny ass. Yeah, he is fucking insane, man. He really was.
Oh, okay, there it goes. I gotta
Supposed to be
scoot it
a
ahead a few
372
seconds
Fox
here.
9. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought the Avengers Doomsday trailer was going to be there too. Looks like
Hey,
Stu
we're
is actually coming back. Really, Matthew Lillard's name is even on the poster. Yeah, but is it going to be the way people are wanting? Hey, Paula, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome.
hey, where are we
Hey,
at? Like at like
hey, Paula. Do what?
hey, are we at like an hour 8.5 or some shit?
Hold on. It's timestamp here. Yes, it's 1 hour, 8 minutes and 15 seconds right now.
Okay, cool. Well, for some reason, my Xbox decided to disconnect itself from the internet momentarily. It does that. It does that once in a while. I think I need to update it or something. About to take it
Hey,
outside and slam it, I think.
have you heard that song? Hey, hey, Paula. It was
Yes,
I
I
think it's
have.
like 60s. It came out
Hey,
for some
hey,
reason.
Paula.
I want to marry you. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Paula. Yeah,
Oh,
that was a
oh,
good
yeah.
song.
It's good. Yeah, it is.
Your grandma had the little 45 record of it. I used to listen to that when I was a little kid. And for some
Cool.
reason, you see so few Paulas these days that when Paula comes into the chat, for some reason,
Hey,
every time I
hey,
see her
Paula.
name, I think of that and I sing that part every time I see her in the chat. Every time.
Yeah,
I just have to, man.
yeah,
I
I
just have
know. Yeah, I love it. It's great.
Yeah, it's it, that's just the way that I like to interact with the chat. You know what I mean? But it's stuff like that. You know, it's
Oh,
it's a it's an endearment. You know,
yeah.
it's yeah, it's endearing because it's a cool song.
Man,
You don't see many Paulas anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like
no, you don't. No, you don't.
hardly ever, man. There's
Yeah, I was
certain names
sitting.
that I wish were more prevalent now. There's a lot of really cool names that's never used anymore.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of names. Like I don't know why, man. I don't know if I'm just at that age or what, but I've just been sitting there thinking of boys and girls, children's names constantly. What would I name a daughter? What would I name a son? Blah blah. I'm just like,
I had a few names build up when I was a young man before I ever had any kids, and I had certain names that I don't really remember what they all were at that point. Um, your name when I named you, that name was not common. Okay. It wasn't. There was one particular person I knew, one rock star that had a kid named that had that name, and that's where I got the idea. I didn't know anybody with that name at all at that time. Since
yeah,
then,
and then
it's become quite
get,
common.
yeah, and in that one year I was born, there were like 100,000 of us named that at the exact same time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just,
know.
I'm just like, bruh. But nobody will have the type of name my brother has.
Yeah,
It,
that's what
it,
I'm thinking, Austin. I'm thinking it'll probably be a flashback of Stu, which will be disappointing. You gotta, man, come on. If you're gonna make 15,000 goddamn screams, at least give these Stu fans real Stu one more time. Why
yeah,
not? Why
yeah,
not?
yeah. Give us some real
And do
stew.
it
I want
right.
Stu to. Yeah, I want Stu like maybe Stu was the villain then, but now he got to come through and like switch it up and like come through and like save her or some shit, and then be like all apologetic about what happened before and blah blah.
Roman's coming back. You mean the half brother from part three? He is my one of my least favorite killers, man.
Huh?
I didn't like him when he was in Felicity. I didn't like Felicity, but I didn't like him in Felicity. Um, I still like him. Um,
Oh,
I
the
feel
kind
like
of like the whole James Woods thing.
well, no, he's just lame.
Oh,
The,
so James
the,
Woods has a very punchable face, and dude's just a square. I got it.
you just lay and yeah, and I mean, yeah, think about it. And then part 4, you come back and you get Emma Roberts as the killer. Now, Emma Roberts was an awesome killer in part 4. Remember, she
Well,
was a
that
crazy cousin that was running her head into the fucking mirror and shit. That bitch was crazy.
yeah, 4 is
She
one of
was
my
a great
favorites
killer.
for a few reasons.
Yeah, it's got
One of the
fully got
main,
cast in it. For some reason, 3 is one of my least favorites. Oh, until they did
yeah,
5 and 6.
yeah, a 4 is one of my favorites for a few different reasons.
Yes, for one thing, she is absolutely hot as shit in that short blonde hair, and she is like this cool ass, hot, cute, sexy, fucking horror nerd chick,
Yeah,
and
she's the best.
she wears that short hair like not very many women are capable of. Not very
Yeah,
many women are able to wear short hair that sexy.
yeah, she is so
Uh,
adorable.
Sheena Easton wore short hair sexy like that back in the early to mid '80s. There's been a few, but there's not
So
many.
did so did Madonna. So did
Holly
so
Berry
did
did when she first came out. She
yeah,
had short hair like that. Holly Berry wore short
yeah,
hair good.
yeah.
Yeah, there's been a few.
Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself. But the lead singer of a
Yeah,
Roxette,
but she was totally different in Scream 6 though. Man, her character was not the same at all. She didn't look like the same chick hardly. She wasn't that. You know what I mean? She was. There's something about her in something about Kirby in part 4. She just she just has fun. She just got this attitude about her, just this who gives a shit attitude. And it turns out that she was more knowledgeable and a bigger horror fan than the horror nerds were.
yeah,
Yet
she's the
she
closet
was
horror fan.
yet she was fucking yet she was cool and fucking hot as shit in that movie. Like that's the hottest she ever was. Period. And she was a completely different character in Scream 6 or whatever.
Hey, hey, Brain Damage wants to know if you got any dings for the Fulci doc.
Any dings? Any strikes or anything?
Yeah, like yeah, like anything, like claims or anything like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got a couple of claims for music, but I get, dude, with the music and different shit, different music I use and throw together, I get claimed every video. Every
That's
one of
true.
my videos get claimed because
That's true. So do I.
because of the music and shit that I use. I'm going to use the music that I want, and I don't care if I get claimed because I don't monetize anyway. I could. I was monetized, but I stopped it because I couldn't be me and be monetized. You
Oh
know?
yeah, you're getting demonetized all the time, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be getting paid anyway. Plus, I don't give a shit. They can keep their fucking money. I'm creating shit. I'm
Yeah, you
creating.
can.
I'm having fun, and I'm making good quality content.
Yeah,
They
you
can.
gotta water yourself down too much being monetized.
I could not be me being monetized. I figured that out real quick, and I canceled it. So
Yeah, yeah, you can't make none of your little fun little innuendos you make, or you can't say fuck.
yeah. Did you get any copyright dings? Yeah. Just they didn't make me change anything or nothing. It just claims where where the artist it is copyrighted material, but they allow you to use it. In other words, if I was monetized, number one, either I would have to trim it off, or number two, I
They
would
probably
have
just
to
demonetize the video itself.
or I wouldn't get paid for the video. Or
Yeah,
sometimes with that, they have it to where they share into what you're making, which means you would split
yeah,
that money
yeah,
from that video.
yeah. That's
So
the cool production
they,
companies and people.
they can just have
Some
all of
people
it.
just some people will strike you if you're monetized and you put some copyrighted shit.
Yeah. The one that I got copyright the one that I got the claim for was the music that I
No,
used for my intro.
yeah,
No, that was the strike I got was the Clockwork Orange music.
you got
Um,
blasted for that.
Still the only strike that I've ever had. But
That's good.
But I got claimed for my intro music for the Fulci doc. You know, that music that kicks it off, during the intro.
Yeah.
I got claimed for that. That was the I got claimed for. And the reason I got claimed for it is because it's music from the opera soundtrack. It's
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's a goblin. It's basically a goblin tune,
Yeah, I
man.
need to get the 4Ks of Argento and Fulci shit.
Ninja. Ninja says, "Fight the claims, fight the strikes. I had a strike, but it got reversed because fuck them." Yeah,
Because fuck 'em.
yeah, yeah. Actually, she was 30 by that time. That's true. Well, I didn't think she was hot because she seemed like a teenager. I mean, it didn't hurt, but I didn't. That's not what I thought. I just her
Nah, she
character.
just bad.
She was 30. The real chick, the actual chick, was 30. Her character was supposed to be like
Yeah.
17 or 18, but that's
Well,
not
that,
necessarily why. She was
well,
just
I'm.
cute. I mean,
Well, I mean,
if she'd been 40, she'd have been hot.
Danielle Harris was like 32 years old in Rob Zombie's Halloween. She's playing a high school student, but she's still bad as fuck.
Dude, she knows how to be sexy. Danielle Harris does.
Oh
Um,
yes.
you know what told me that, where I had no doubt at all, is when I seen that dragon tattoo what up her side and her ribs. That is one of the
Yeah,
sexiest
that's the
tattoos.
good shit.
That is some. When a woman wants to get a good, sexy tattoo, she puts it up her ribs, up her side.
Yeah.
That is a guaranteed sexy tattoo on a woman.
Oh, what I would give to have been a tattoo artist that day. That'd been good stuff.
That's why his career never went anywhere. Who? Who are you talking about? No, what now? Feel about the Roman actor is lame, has no screen presence. Yeah, he just like remember he ended up I remember this much of Felicity because that also had what's his name in it from
Yeah.
Scott Speedman. He was also in it. That's the dude that Felicity wanted. But the other guy here, this guy that plays Roman, he was in Felicity. He was the one that chased Felicity around like a puppy dog in it. I remember that because it started right around the same time as Dawson's Creek. All those. You know what I mean?
I love Dawson's Creek.
So do I, but not Felicity. Now Carrie Russell was cute back in the day, but she wasn't cute enough to make me want to watch the show. Not with that Roman dude in it. As soon as I seen, I'm not gonna be watching this show.
I think you could have watched Buffy if it wasn't for Angel.
No, Buffy was dumb, dude. It was
Buffy is great.
it was those effects, man. They were ridiculous, man.
Yeah, but if you can get past the effects, it's a good show.
But there's a lot of effects in it.
Yeah, I know
You
it
know,
does, but I don't watch the show for the effects. I watch it for the story and for Buffy.
their vampires.
They were the gayest ass vampires I've ever seen for sure. The Twilight vampires have more masculinity than them.
Well, I don't know. It depends on which one, I guess. James maybe, but he was killed in the first one. But yeah, the sparkly vampires, please, man. I want monster vampires. I want monstrous fuckers like on 30 Days a Night. That's the kind of vampires I want.
Come
Like
on,
fucking
man.
like subspecies like um Ender's Hove from fucking subspecies. Dude slobber all over shit. He's like he do fucking long
Oh
nails. This
yeah,
guy fucking looks like he smells just like an ass. It's
yeah,
fucking
that's
great.
true. That's true. Yeah, but you can't tell me you don't adore Alice, man.
Do I?
You can't tell
Alice.
me you don't adore Alice. She's the little pixie cut one in Twilight.
Oh well, I never said a couple of the chicks were. Radu, yeah, Radu. He's such a degenerate fucking just pervert. Ninja, you remember in the first subspecies? Remember you had that blonde-headed chick and you had the short, dark-haired chick. Remember the blonde-haired chick's sick or something, I think, and he goes in and fucking opens up her shirt and licks on her nipple and pervs on her and slobbers all over her and shit. It's just like, damn, dude. You see how disgusting he is, and yet you see his brother, and his brother would be looking like a fucking Greek, uh, like a Greek prince or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna give subspecies a true shot one of these days if I can just get past the fucking fingers turning into little versions of himself.
Well, that was like some Ray Harryhausen type effects, man. You gotta appreciate that.
No, it's not the effects. It's just the whole thing. It's the whole idea. Bro
Yeah,
removes his own fingers and he turned into
yeah.
miniature versions of himself like Ash in Army of Darkness. I'm like,
That's cool
bruh.
though. That was before the darkness, though. I think.
Yeah, it definitely was before, for sure.
I do believe it seems like that wasn't long after Evil Dead 2. Um, but remember their dad. Remember was played by Angus Scrimm. He kills him in like the first 5 minutes of the show.
I don't remember. I don't remember the movie except for the little finger dudes.
Angus Scrimm is the first dude that you see in Subspecies, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember.
He was their dad, and Radu comes in and kills him, man, and steals the bloodstone from him.
I don't remember nothing about that movie but the little finger fellas.
Nick says, "Dude, those creatures are awesome. The detail on the fingers is really good." You totally offended the ninja.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend the ninja.
He's like dude with like 5 U's. Dude.
Dude. Dude is a universal word, man. You can mean every emotion with dude.
Yes, yes, yeah. They're like dude, or like when you cut a fart, dude,
A dude.
or when there's
Or
some or
dude.
my favorite one is when the stand-up comedian said that same thing, and he said or there's like the killer with the knife around the corner, dude. You know, dude.
Dude? What, dude?
Yeah, you got dude, or you got a dude, or dude.
Subspecies was 91, I guess.
Was it? Yeah. So that was before Army of Darkness. Yes.
Yeah, Army of Darkness was like 95 or some shit.
Well, I think it's like 93.
I
I
don't
think
know, something like it.
because I was with Chrissy in Rockville when
Okay.
in the winter of '92, early '93, when we've seen the first teaser trailer for Army of Darkness.
Uh-huh.
So I know. So I know it had to have been. I don't know if I don't know if they say it's 92. If it was already done, maybe. So it may say 92, but I think it came to the theater in '93.
Uh-huh.
I think
Um,
because
does the
that's when they were doing the
copy?
teaser trailer. So
Yeah, that's true. Does the copy you're watching come with the excerpt at the end of the credits, or do you have to click into a feature to watch it like I do?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched this Arrow version of it.
Because I know some Blu-ray copies just added in like the tape used to.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, Austin. Yep, yep, yep. You see, he said Army was technically 92, but was released nationwide till '93. So yeah, that's about what I thought. It's
Oh.
simply because I knew what year I was in Rockville, and when I came back from there, because right after I came back from there was like April of '93, and I got with your mom early May '93. So you know, I'm pretty good with that kind of thing, man. I know when I was somewhere, and because we also watched Beauty and the Beast while we were there, so Beauty and the Beast was still somewhat no Beauty and the Beast was before that. They were advertising. No, the newest one was Aladdin at that time. I do. Aladdin was the newest one then.
Oh.
Army was just being shown at festivals in '92. Yeah, man, I still wish they hadn't done that. I
Now,
wish Army of Darkness never existed.
now I like how the second one of this, and I like when sequels do this, is when they immediately pick up after the first movie, like
Yeah.
Halloween does.
Yes, yes, absolutely. With the Halloween 2, Friday 13th did that every single time for a minute.
Yeah, like Yeah, like
Freddy
Rocky
Part
1 through 4 is basically just
Rocky.
one movie.
Rocky did that. Yep, was good at that
It,
too.
yeah, they're basically just one big ass movie,
Well,
chopped into four parts.
because the whole reason why you're coming to see that sequel or you watch that sequel is because you liked the one before. So if you can get the last minute or two of that one you liked before, and then they start with a new movie, you're already invested in the movie.
Yeah.
That's instant. That's instantaneous investment, man. Instantaneous investment. You're already invested because you're watching the last minute or so of the movie that you liked, obviously, and it's taking you directly into the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Friday the 13th Part 3, it shows she cuffs him in the shoulder, and then it shows the Voorhees head there, and then the
Yep.
very next scene that it shows, or the very next thing it shows, is where Jason has pulled the machete out of his shoulder and he's crawling away using his hand to scoot away. Then
Yep.
then it kicks into the disco Friday 13th music, which I love that, man. I have that vinyl and it is badass. It is great. Yeah. Yeah, but part three didn't part three happened like that. Part two started with a recap, and then showed where Alice was still trying to get her shit together in that little town, and then part two went directly into part three, and then part four started where the cops are there and they're gathering up all the bodies, and Jason's still laying in the barn, and then part five skips many years. There's definitely a recap for that. And in part six, there's another jump of several years. Well, at least a couple anyway, where it's talking about, it's when they brought Jason back, like Frankenstein style. And then, yeah, yeah, even though Friday the 13th Part 6, it would have been great if it actually stopped at the final chapter. I totally agree, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like five. Um, Dude, I'm telling you, Deborah Voorhees on her back with her nice fucking big old fat boobies, as cute as she was, is enough to make me love part five all by itself. I'll move on and I'll stop being perverted and I'll talk about the movies now. Now, part six, plus that at that time, part five had like the record of kills in a slasher movie. It had a bunch of great kills. If all those kills had been uncut, they'd have been even better. Part six, part six, it's like a toss up between part six and part four, which is the most universally favorite Friday the 13th, believe it or not. And I know Drake doesn't feel that way. He's not
Nope.
really a fan. Like three was the last one that he really liked, I think.
No, 4.
Really, four
4.
was?
It goes 1 through 4 and then 7. I skip 5 and 6 completely and go straight to 7
I
because
don't
7 is the
understand.
new blood. Big
I don't understand
shit.
people's love for fucking Jason Goes to Hell. I don't get it, man. I don't think that's a good movie at all. I don't think Goes to Hell is
No,
good at all.
in my
Like,
opinion, it is right up there with Jason Takes Manhattan. I hate
Jason
them
Takes
both.
Manhattan's better than Goes to Hell.
Not
Manhattan's
by much.
okay until that last scene when the sewer flushes through there and all of a sudden he's a little boy again. At that point, I was going, all right, well, that's a terrible ending.
Yeah, that's where Freddy versus Jason got that idea to do that to him in the Nightmare World.
To me, Goes to Hell is directly on par with Freddy's Dead. That's the two that belong together.
In my opinion, there's only 2 Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
But
There's only
you
2.
got to hand Friday the 13th, man. Friday the 13th, as far as the big three goes, as far as Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street goes,
It definitely has the
Friday,
best sequels of them
Friday
all.
the 13th is the better franchise by far than the other two.
Yep.
Because Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street has some shitty sequels, man.
There's only 2 Halloween movies, in my opinion. Now, it did give
Three of
Danielle Harris her start in screen stardom.
them. Well, yeah, but you're not forgetting about Halloween 3, though, are you?
I don't count that as a
No.
Halloween movie.
Well,
That's
but
not a
it's still
Halloween
called
movie to
Halloween
me.
3.
It's
But it's still
just
called
Season
Halloween.
of the Witch.
Yeah, but it's still called Halloween 3. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, my Scream Factory doesn't even say Halloween on it no more.
All the Friday the 13th movies were cut. Well, as of let me see, the ones they started really cutting them in was part 5. Part 6 was chopped off. Part 7 was really chopped up bad. Yes, yeah. Part 7 was just it was just violated.
Now,
Um, but
Halloween 3. Oh, no, go ahead first.
well, no. I was I had a thought for a minute, but then I realized that I would have been wrong, so I stopped.
Okay. Well, Halloween 3 goes with the original Akkad idea. Well, not the Akkad idea, but whoever had the idea to make it a story based thing where every movie's different.
That 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 was a John Carpenter idea.
Well, that brings back the Carpenter idea because 3 ain't got shit to do with Michael Myers or none of that shit.
Um, Halloween 3 is one of the best. Even though it's not the Halloween movie, um,
Mhm.
it's one of the um, if I had to pick between Halloween 2 and Halloween 3, I'm going to go Halloween 3 every time, man. To me, it's just a more entertaining movie. It's just, I
Mhm.
mean, it really is, man.
Well, I
I like
mean,
that concept.
say for the sake of argument that I do consider Halloween 3 a Halloween movie. It beats 2.
Oh
Yeah, it
yeah.
definitely beats 2.
4 would have been good if it wasn't for, like I've said a million times, it wasn't for that happy, joy mask they stuck on me. That mask is that mask is shameless, man. And they
You know,
got worse.
I almost bought that mask.
They got
So I
worse. Like that fucking mask looks like he's just happy to be there. In Port 4, like he's just so happy to be back around doing shit. And
well,
then they
mom.
gave him fucking. Then they decided to go make him look like Nicolas Cage in Part 5.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I laugh every time I see that.
But Halloween 4 would have been a good return to form.
Well, mom for this past Christmas was going to get me the Halloween 4 and 5 mask because somebody was selling it on Facebook for
Ooh,
$50 for the 2 of them. And I sat there and I was like, I'm glad you didn't.
right.
I said,
Right.
I'm glad you didn't. No offense, but I'm glad you didn't. You did not make that choice. I'd rather you spend the extra money and get
Yeah.
me a 1978 mask.
Yeah.
Well,
Your
Halloween 2, but yeah.
your mom, man. Like, of course, I've known your mom since she was 16 years old. We go, of course, way back. Of course, we have you and your sister, uh, but your mom, if you communicate with her, man, she's real good with that kind of shit. But you got to communicate with her.
I didn't.
She got no problem altering her plans as long as you let her know.
Oh yeah. Like I didn't communicate shit with her, but she knows I'm a big Charlie Brown Peanuts fan. She got me the Peanuts movie, and
Right.
she got
Right.
me Ted, and she got me the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, well 1 and 3 vinyls and shit. Like good shit this year.
Oh man, yeah. Don't go. I don't go further than Halloween 2. You're not a season of the Witch fan, cinematic, but dude, I mean, you got Tom Atkins pimping it out, man, running around with the hot
Yeah,
cute little dark-headed chick and ignoring his kids and buying beer and fucking the girl instead. Like he
dude,
doesn't think of his kids or anything, man.
dude,
It's awful.
she is my favorite part of the whole fucking movie.
Stacey Nelkin. Oh, she is
Oh
cute.
my god, she is adorable.
Yes. Yeah, I've got her. I got her little thing here with her autograph on it. You know,
Had enough long,
but you ain't in. She.
but
No,
she, you gonna go in there one day, and you're gonna find like 10 things missing.
that's one of
It
my
wouldn't
oldest
be
autographs.
it. you know how easy it would be to steal from you with all the shit you have?
Yeah, yeah, but I would notice that shit, and I would come and get it.
You'd be like, motherfucker, next time you come over, you better bring that shit with you.
Like I got like I can't really show it. I can't take it off a wall. But I have as far as Tall Man and Phantasm goes,
You showing your
on
camera?
my first slipcover of Phantasm 2, my first Screen Factory slipcover that I got, it's got his it's got his autograph on there. It says "boy" and it's Angus Scrimm. So I think that was on his final um, convention that he went on, and then my Sid Haig signed figure was on his last convention he went on. So I don't know. Somehow I just managed to do that.
That's cool.
Tom Atkins is a pimp, man. He really is. He ignores. He got his wife bitching. He's calling her. I can't get the kids. Blah blah blah. This weekend, honey, I got something I got to take care of. And she's bitching, going, Dan, you know what I mean. You
You
haven't got them
promised,
all
blah,
the
blah,
time.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and you promised them, and he fucking hangs up with her, grabs a 6-pack, and goes run off with Stacy Nelkin to the motel.
Oh, yeah. No, I got a signed Tiffany
Yeah, that's
picture
cool.
over there.
That is definitely one of the coolest Playboys. Is Tiffany? Is Tiffany? Yeah, that's for sure. I never would have imagined back in the day when I was a teenager, and Tiffany was this big teen pop idol, that one day I'd be looking at her bare ass tits and ass in a Playboy magazine. Oh man, I never
Man, I
would have
wish she
imagined.
would have did it then. Although she still looks good now, but I wish she would have did it then.
Well, she couldn't. She was only 16, 17.
No, I'm talking about when she was old enough to.
Oh, like 18-year-old Tiffany. Well,
Yeah, goddamn.
she was still only about 30 when she did the Playboy.
Oh, was she?
Maybe late 20s. So she was still young. She was still hot, man. She was still
Oh,
in
okay.
damn good shape. Trust me, if she wouldn't have been a Playboy.
I don't know. I haven't seen her Playboy.
Dude, Google it.
Oh, dude.
Google it and say and type up Tiffany Playboy and then hit images. It's right there. That's how easy it is, man. That's how easy it is.
No, Tiffany Renee.
That's how easy it is to see tits and ass on the internet, man.
That's
Of,
stupid easy.
of all the people you want to see, too. Anyone that's ever been in Playboy or anything like that, or has been naked at all, Google it and hit whatever their name is, nude, and you got it.
Hmm. I better see
You're hilarious. Hey,
Tiffany
man.
and
This is just how we talk and shit, man. This is just, you guys just happen to be a spectator on us just doing what we do, yeah.
man, this is an everyday conversation, guys.
Yeah, it's just like, man, yeah. If you want to see some, I do recommend Tiffany nudes, so I suggest you do that as soon as possible.
And guys, I dumb it down a lot on here. You guys do not even know.
But yeah, I think we'll let you guys go. Your brother just got back from his mama's.
Oh
He
yeah.
was back home from his mama, and I can hear him in there talking to somebody. So I better get him before he gets on there with his D&D buddies. Um, this is a no PC zone. This, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm never gonna be monetized and shit, guys. You better believe it. I am the non-monetizable. There's no way, man. You used to be like, back in the day, there was only ones like, yeah. But now, man, there's shit. You got Pornhub, you got fucking
Heavy R, X
you got
videos.
yeah, I mean, you got the other hub, you got
You got
Xvid,
X
you got
Hamster.
Hamster,
Yeah.
X Hamster. I mean, geez, you got unlimited. And these days in porn, it ain't like it was when you seen the little tiny limp dick guys and the big old bushes on everybody, and everybody had fucking venereal diseases. Now, now you got a really nice supply of cream pies, even. Because I think one of the biggest waste of times in a porno, man, is the cum shot. Don't pull that shit out. What are you doing, bro?
What you doing, bro?
I don't know anybody that, I mean, come on, man. That,
And man, the only people I know that are doing that are the people trying to avoid getting people pregnant, and it doesn't
not
work.
not everybody in pornos is good looking. There's no diseases running around. There's, you know what I mean? Because that's where they put all their money into. They make sure that uh, their performers are disease free. They keep money into it. They're clean. They're shaved. All the pussies are fucking bald, which that's always a winner. I wish I had a crowd cheering machine right here because I would have hit it right then. Um, you know, so this is the time for porn. If you're a porn fan, you got it made right now. Bottom line.
Oh, you need a
Nice
oh
black cream
god,
pie. Oh, absolutely, man.
I
Absolutely.
got I don't remember what Mark and Bob and Wade
Nope.
and them called that thing. Oh, you need a Go XLR is
Right.
what you need.
Right. Yeah. Or even better, oral cream pies. Aha.
I'm talking. Ha.
Aha. Yes. If you want to collab, I had a show I'm going to run called The Hottest Chicks Ever in Horror from any area of your top flight. Oh, hell yeah, man. Let's do it.
Let's go. I got you all day.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, man.
All you gotta do is hit me up, bro.
Yeah, Drake's invited too. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Just get a hold of me. Here, let me throw my let me throw you in a email here. Well, I'm not sure if I can throw it out here for just any Tom, Dick, and Harry to be able to do it. I mean, what if in a rewatch some Jagoff season or something? I don't know, man.
I'm gonna
Uh,
follow you on Insta here.
do you have Instagram or anything like that, dude?
I'm about to try to find him.
I can't remember because if you do go over and DM me, and we'll exchange information then. Because like I said, I don't mind everybody here, but during the rewatch, what if some jackass gets on and then he's got my fucking email? You know what I mean? So I don't want to just put my email out there for just anybody to be able to grab because you never know who in the hell is going to watch you in the rewatch. That's the fucked up part.
Oh, I didn't find him.
You can't having just any dipshit be able to get a hold of your shit. But if you have Instagram or X or whatever, I have X. I don't use it usually, but if you got an Instagram or something like that, um, we could DM then, and then you'd be able to, that one started and did nothing on, but it can DM through there. Yeah, just go on there and look. I'm the same name there, and I'm the
Yep,
only Grateful there is. So
yep, and I'm the exact same there as I am on here too. So
yeah, there's only one agoraphobe in all these um internets. For real, there is. I mean, you type up agoraphobe on fucking YouTube or Instagram, takes you directly to me. There is no other.
God, I
Which is
wish I can get the.
which I thought was strange. I figured there would be somebody else called themselves that sooner or later. But
God, is
yeah,
there any
go ahead
way
and
I
DM me.
can that I can transfer my followers from there to here? Jesus, let's go.
I don't know, but I'll have him get a hold of you through me or whatever. I'll give him the info and all that.
No, well, shit, it's the same thing as right
Oh
here.
yeah, well
I mean, all I gotta
yeah,
do is
same
type
thing.
in that; it's right there.
Drake loves movies. Yeah, he's on there too. So yeah, just get us on there. Sounds good,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
oh
Um,
yeah, I got you, bro.
what do you got happening? Let's do this real quick. Well,
Uh,
I know what you have happening here. Here in a couple of days or whatever.
yeah, we
Uh,
got that for sure.
tomorrow, tomorrow at 6 p.m. I will be on with Mnet, and we will be discussing and rating Megadeth's newest CD. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Drake will be on, and he will be doing episode 3 of Tales of the Collector. So that'll be fun. And then Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I will have Night from Night Watch Zone on doing Tales of the Collector episode 4.
And my new vinyl will show up tomorrow too, so that'll be perfect timing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing something at 6 and then at 8 also. So I'll try. I'll make sure the Mnet thing doesn't go 2 hours. Let's see if we can wrap that up in an hour and a half. So I'll have a little bit of downtime before we do the Tales of the Collector. But yeah, that wraps it up, guys. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking out Phantasm with us. It's always fun, man. It's always fun. It's always great to see you guys. You guys are always very much appreciated. Always happy to see you. And I will get hold of you and talk to you in a little bit, my son. Be good. Tell your mother I said hello, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Everybody have a great evening. And fuck, man, have sex or fucking get some buzz or something. I don't know. But I'll talk to everybody later. Much love to y'all. That is Drake Loves Movies, and of course I am Gorephobe, and you are not. And you are not, and I am Gorephobe. So take it easy later on. Let me play
It's sweet, guys.
Yeah.